Child. Anyway, I don't discuss other people
Okay.
because I don't want them discussing me.
Hmm.
I try to stay out of these YouTube streets and YouTube's mess for that.
Yeah.
I'm just being honest, I'm
Hmm.
not I'm
Yeah,
not
that's cool.
here. I'm not here for that. I don't want to be in nobody else
Right.
nobody else drama and what they have going on because that's just not my style. But girl, I have a question because I was watching you live last night, and I know you said when you met Tisha, you said you did let her know your affiliation with Ariana. So did
Yeah.
she know what they asked you to do?
Yes.
And she invited you anyway?
You talking about to the tea party?
Yeah, I'm saying at the time when she invited you to the tea party and to
So
the
at the
wine
time when
lunch.
she invited me to the tea party, the when I so let me be clear on the whole Tisha knowing. Tisha hates side chicks, like I said, more than anything. She probably even hates Ariane more than Melody. So I had to come to Tisha and let her know before we went forward. And I said, listen, this was like but right before I did her hair that first time. I said, I just want to let you know that, I knew Ariane. She was cool. I didn't know none of y'all. I didn't know her. And I was like, she was cool up until she said, what she said to me. And she was like, huh? And then I told her. And then she was like, oh, wow, that is disgusting. She was like, I cannot, ew. She was actually really pretty mad about it, to be honest. And then she was like, well, it's okay. It's cool. Thank you for telling me. But, just don't give it any energy because you're new here. You don't need drama. You just need to focus on, like, she was giving me real business, kind of like mentor. But she's like, you don't want to come here and be like basically, I would have been brand new to Huntsville and been the
And
person
Brandon.
carrying the bone of drama. You get what I'm
Yep.
saying? So
Right.
she was telling me just focus on business. Huh, mommy?
Right. So I get that. I get that, right?
Mm-hmm.
But she invited you to this tea party, right? I'm a
Mm-hmm.
person of common sense and I like to make connections.
Mm-hmm.
Um, and I can't say what her intentions are or what they aren't. But what I can say is she invited you to this tea party knowing what she knows and knowing that the fandom was going to figure out who you were because
So
they do
now I'll
that.
say this. I don't know if she thought that because me or Tisha didn't know there was a video. So even though I showed y'all where that fake page said, wasn't you all on live with Ariane dogging out Tisha and the rest of them? Well, I was never on live dogging out Tisha and the rest of them. So I'm thinking this page is just talking junk and just knew that me and Ariane was cool and just saying anything. Nobody had ever said anything to me about a live. When I saw the live is when y'all saw the live
No,
after
no,
we
no. I'm
showed
not.
it.
I'm not speaking about the live. I'm
Okay.
speaking about what you were asked to do, as far as manning this fake page and saying that Mel was giving fellatio to someone who was not Martel and exposing that with video.
Mm-hmm.
Did Tisha know about that prior to inviting you to the tea?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what I'm saying is she knows how the fandom is behind LAMH. So for to me, it's kind of double-sided to sit here and say, girl, don't worry about that. Don't be the bone collector, but then invite you on the show, even though you were unmiked, knowing
Mm-hmm.
how zealous these fans are, for lack of a better word, because I don't want to call them crazies, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then saying she wants you to just keep it business. To me, that was kind of like setting you up for failure because these people was gonna drag you, and which they have started to do.
Mm-hmm.
She
But this the
knows how
thing though,
that
if y'all would
fandom
have never
is.
saw that video of me and Ariane, if y'all would have never saw that video of me and Ariane, y'all would have never start dragging me. You get what I'm saying? She did not know it was a video, and I didn't know it was a video. Because truthfully, had I known it was a video, I probably okay, calm down. I'm okay. So she didn't know, and I didn't know. So I believe deep down, if we knew,
You wouldn't have done it.
Tisha don't want no drama with the people as it is either. Like I can honestly say I don't know if she just handles like taking all that drama too well by everybody constantly coming at her.
He
So
doesn't.
I think that if Tisha knew, there's no way she would have invited me. if she knew there was a video. Put it like that. Had
No.
there
Okay,
not been a video,
she
y'all would have
wasn't.
never put me and Ariana together.
So she didn't. She knew what you were asked to do. However, she didn't make the connection between the live that was done.
Bingo, because we never saw it. Neither one of us had ever saw it.
Oh.
Y'all didn't know she kept it. You thought it was just
No,
live.
Ariana didn't make that live.
No,
Ooh.
remember way back when she was always going live and people were screen recording it and
Oh,
putting
okay. So somebody, no, I thought there was one that she saved. I didn't
Oh
know.
no! It wasn't what Ariana saved. Apparently, a blogger actually. That's on somebody's site, or I don't know if it was a blogger. I don't know who it was, because like I said, up until right this very moment, the other day, the day before yesterday, or yesterday, none of us had knew there was a video or saw a video. Me or Tisha never knew or saw the video. You get what I'm
Right.
saying?
So she went live. Y'all didn't know it was still out there. That
Bingo.
somebody had screen recorded it.
Yes.
Well, that's kind of crazy. Once again, not on you, on you, but that's kind of crazy for her when we know for a fact that they watch the blogs, even though they say they don't, because things that comes up in blogs ends up being conversation on the show, and they know that people were screen recording live.
So no, but this the thing though. So this the
doing
thing.
it.
People were screen recording Ariana, but it didn't have my name. If you wanted to look it up,
These
you
people
would
find out, child.
Ariana. It said Ariana on live with friend. So mind you, if it doesn't have Karson Bleu, there's no way that I would have ever saw it. And nobody, like I said, me and Ariana was only friends for like 2.5 months. You get what I'm saying? So nobody really ever connected that we knew each other, because me and Ariana stopped talking October 25th. That was our last conversation. I showed that on there. We stopped talking October 25th. I didn't move into Huntsville until November 1st. At that point, Ariana we hadn't even talked when I moved there. You get what I'm saying?
Gotcha.
We have not, since I moved here, me and Ariana have had no communication. So at the end of the day, I just feel like there was no way for us to know. It wasn't, my name wasn't on it. Right now, and I mean, it's on them now. You know, everybody done reposted them with my name now. But before my name was on it, not on it, it just was Ariana on live with friend. Ariana has a lot of lives posted. You get what I'm saying? So
I'm gonna be honest. They dug for that one.
Okay, so now I have a question, if it's not too invasive.
okay.
Did Ariane ever tell you why she hates Mel so much, being she slept with that lady husband?
Yeah, no, we didn't even get to get that close where we were discussing things of that nature. She really, like I said on live, she even only told me about the situation because I had flew into town searching for my house. And she said she was gonna, show me around. She took me to that little restaurant. We sat at the bar and she let me know, like, listen, I just want to tell you something. Before that moment, I still didn't know about the situation. You get what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
We had never been on live together either before that moment. You get what I'm saying? It was just her only communicating with me on my Instagram page or in my DM. So she told me, like, I kind of got a scandal. It's like just here in Huntsville. And I'm like, a scandal? Oh, like that's such a big word to say about yourself. But I'm like, and she's like, yeah. She's like, well, I was messing with a guy. He is married. No, actually, she said my boyfriend was married. That's what she said. She said my boyfriend, he was married. I was like, your boyfriend, he was married. I'm like, damn. And then she was
married or is married? Oh,
well, she also told me that what was being said on TV was not true, that they weren't really together, yada, yada, yada. It was just for TV at the time, things of that nature. They had already not been together. They were just acting like they were together, stuff like that. So she's telling me all of this, but she's telling me that it's a scandal, but really it's just more so for entertainment. Before that, wait, I'm jumping the gun. I'm talking too fast. She's telling me she's part of a scandal. It's just here in Huntsville. I'm like, oh, damn, that's crazy. I really don't know this girl. Like, I really don't know her for real at that point. That was our first time ever seeing each other. She had just got my phone number, and it's just that I had just gave it to her right then and there so that we could meet. She said, after she told me it was a scandal, she was like, well, my boyfriend is actually on TV. And that's what she told me. And I'm like, what? And I'm like, okay, so now I got questions. What TV show is he on? You know what I'm saying? And then she told me, Love and Marriage Huntsville. I'm like, oh, okay. And I didn't get to watch it while I was still in Alabama because I got home about 11 something that night. My flight was in the morning. Y'all could see that. I left out bright and early that morning. My flight flew out at 9:25. When I got back to Detroit, I checked it out. And I'm like, oh, wow, this girl really is in a scandal. But I said, they never mentioned her name. So if she didn't let me know that she was the mistress, I would have never known who they was talking about. I only had saw season 1. That was all that was out at the time. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
So yeah, that's what it was. And then even when y'all saw the live, I was in Detroit. She was here. And at that time, I had already came down there. I had met her. Yes, she did tell me when we went on that live, somebody asked in the live, why do they keep talking about y'all business on TV? And I gave my opinion because if they didn't talk about it, it would be boring. If there's no drama on reality TV, it's quite boring, actually. And that's what I said. I never spoke bad on Tisha or Melody or anybody. Even if I think she tried to ask something and I didn't even answer it. I just, went on to the next subject because that was just never my thing. But I still wouldn't have known about the show or them people had she not put me hip to it. And the whole reason me and her were even communicating was because I was a hairstylist and her best friend who was a hairstylist just moved. So she was looking for a new hairstylist. Now we fell out before I got to fully move here. So I never got a chance to do her hair. I never thought much about her after that. It was never, you get what I'm saying? And then I'm like,
I get it.
yeah, it just was over for me. Like when I cut people off, I cut them completely off and it's over and done for me. So.
Okay, so I have one more question before I pass it on to
Who was Butterfly? I saw Butterfly posting her over and over.
Another person in a group that was in one of the chats while you were doing your live.
I have one more question before I pass it over to my counterparts.
Okay.
A lot of the fans feel like when things happen with Mel and other people, Mel should come out and speak up for them. Do you feel that Tisha should come out and explain that, hey, that wasn't what was going on? You and her are building friendship. You're new to Huntsville, and y'all are just mingling. Or do you feel like she should stay quiet? Or third option, do you feel like she's leaving you out here to face the fans alone, leaving you high and dry?
If I be honest, I'm gonna say I feel 2 ways. I feel like she could say something. You know what I'm saying? I feel like it would have been nice if it would have been like, hold on, because I know for a fact Karson is not that girl's friend. But also, I'm also thinking Tisha looking at it like everybody else. Like, damn, you on live with her. Mind you, we never heard of this live or saw this live. So Tisha probably in her mind like, shit, maybe y'all was friend. Y'all said friend on the live. You get what I'm saying? So Tisha really hates side chicks. Tisha is the type of person, you see the message that I post. Tisha is quick to, don't give it no energy. Just don't even say anything. That's how Tisha is. So if I can't expect Tisha to do more for me than she would even do for herself. That's not fair. You get what I'm saying? She's not going to respond to much pertaining to her. So I can't be like, yeah, well, you ain't gonna say nothing about yourself, but you should say something for me. I'm a big girl. At the end of the day, it was my decision to continue speaking with someone who was a mistress and a home wrecker in the first place. So, regardless, to some extent, I have to still hold myself accountable. I can't look for somebody to bail me out. Like, yeah, I did cut her off once she told me that disgusting information. But at the same time, if I still hold myself fully accountable, it's like, you wasn't here doing hair yet, so she wasn't your client. It ain't like you had no hair stuff, even though she was very, very supportive of you, coming here to do hair. Once she told you that, you still could have did the morally right thing and just be like, oh yeah, I really can't rock with someone who sleeps around with husbands because I am a married woman and I should stand on that. You know what I'm saying? But if I do be honest, do I operate like that even still to this day? No, I don't. I have clients right now who there's like one guy that's dealing with both of them, and out of respect for them, I contacted them and said, listen, is it going to be a problem if y'all see each other at my shop? Both of them said no. I said, well, do y'all want me to at least, like, I can make sure that y'all never schedule around the same time. One of them said she didn't care if they scheduled at the same time. The other one said she would appreciate that. And you know me, I never speak on either one of them to either one of them. It's just not my place. If they talk about him, sometimes they say good stuff about him. Sometimes they say bad stuff about this man. I don't know the man. I've never seen him. I just know that it's two women dealing with him, and he be paying for both of their hair. I'm not talking about people on the show. I'm talking about my real clients, like here in Huntsville.
Oh, girl, because I was. Listen, let me say.
Look at you, girl. You was ready. You was like,
oh, girl.
No. What I was gonna say is that's the hairstylist / therapist.
She's a hairstylist as well, Karson.
I've been in the business for 30 years, so I know exactly what. I was on mute. I didn't know I was on mute. So what I'm saying is, I'm California Cutie, and nice to meet you. And I understand the clients that we have. Like, we don't even need to. We don't even.
Yes.
We don't even ask. We don't.
And if that, and that's what I said. People who aren't hairstylists.
Yes,
they don't know how much information we're really privy to.
No,
we're privy to information we're not looking for.
We know
when somebody mama dying. We know when somebody's husband cheated. We know when the mistress, like, we know so much because I would say this, doing someone's hair is a personal thing. They're
I've been a therapist for 30 years.
Yes.
I'm
massaging your hair when I wash it. We're talking. You get what I'm saying?
Whoa.
So, yeah.
I was on you. I just wanted
relationship.
I had to say, like, you're not even trying to be Inspector Gadget.
Yeah, you're not
even trying to. The shit comes to you, and you're like the innocent bystander that's like, look,
yeah.
This is what I heard, and I heard it from this point too, and then I'm gonna assess my own opinion, and then there's it. So,
and then can y'all imagine that at the time, I'm not knowing of the show. I do not know who Melody Holt is on any level. And I really don't know who Ariana is, but because she was so cool on social media, I'm meeting this girl for the first time. You get what I'm saying?
The millimeters helped your ass out.
Yeah.
But did you see somebody say something about y'all going to a comedy show together in the comment section just now?
I said that.
Yeah, she said
you said okay.
Yeah,
I don't know. I told you I didn't see live.
Yeah. I was the one who said that.
Okay.
So
I'm just
went
making
to a comedy show with Ariana.
Yeah. Okay.
Yes. So it was a comedy show going on that day.
When you went to get the beer?
No, we got the beer. It was already, so put it like this, it was some comedy show like right off of the freeway or whatever that street is. I don't know. And she was like, well, it's a comedy show. We went to it. It was pretty much done. So we didn't get to see the comedy show. And she was like, well, we can go to this little restaurant next to Lucky Stripes or something like that. I can't remember the name of the restaurant, but we went to the restaurant and sat at the bar.
Y'all was in Vegas?
Huntsville, Alabama.
Oh, okay. I see. Because when you said, okay, never mind. Just go. Ahead.
Yeah, no, we talking about Alabama.
Lucky Stripes or Lucky Strikes?
Yeah,
Strikes. It's a
bowling
alley.
Yeah, Lucky Strikes.
Right.
What y'all thought I said?
I don't know. I heard you. I think they said you couldn't understand stripes or stripes.
P or the K. The P or the K.
Yeah.
But so when
I've heard of a strip club named Lucky Stripes now.
Oh Lord.
Now I've heard of that.
Listen, ain't nothing wrong with going to the strip club. Okay?
Right.
I had a pole dancing party one year for my birthday, and we went to the strip club afterwards, and my friends bought me a lap dance, but I said, give me the girls with the real booty. I don't want the fake booty busting on my lap. Ain't nothing wrong with You know
Someone
what I'm
said they
saying?
need a salon reality show. They really do. Because
They
if y'all
really
hear this
do. Because
reality show,
listen, let me tell you something. If the hairdresser is scratching my scalp real
Mhm.
good, girl, I will tell, especially when she putting that tea tree, your scalp be feeling all minty and open. Girl, I talk for
Boy, I
15
love
more
a tea
minutes
tree.
to get her to scratch a little bit
We
longer. You
love a
know
tea
what I'm
tree.
saying? I
Sis,
mean,
we love a tea tree. We love a tea tree, a
I
little
And,
do.
scalp.
and
I
I
do.
use the tea tree by Paul Mitchell too. So
Me
Yes,
too. I
it's
love. I
excellent.
love
It's
a tea
excellent
tree.
on your scalp, and
No, it feels
your hairdresser
excellent.
is your therapist.
Come on.
Your hairdresser is your therapist, girl. I still talk to my hairdresser sometimes, girl. We be in there crying, boo-hooing. I mean, it's just
Hey,
somebody putting
that
their
is
hands in
yeah.
your head is an
it.
intimate process.
You
Mhm.
already know. I've been in the business 30 years. I got clients that
Mhm.
I've been with for 30 years. I got clients that I've been with 20 years. And I
Mhm.
also got clients that have been here with me for 1 year. And they're like,
Mhm.
where you been all my life? I'm like, I don't know.
Ooh, can I
Yeah.
ask a messy question?
Y'all clients fall in love with their hairstylist. Like now
I
I
ain't,
know
hey,
stuff
I
like
got a
that.
post. Hey, go back, y'all. Go to California Cutie 310 on
Mhm.
Instagram. Go back to 2020. You're gonna see there's a little post on my shit. Somebody sent me. It was like, it was like a girl and her dude, and she's like, "Ooh, boo." It was like, I miss my hairstylist more than I missed you. Like dead ass. Like,
Wow.
I love you,
But
but
I love my
miss
hairstyle.
my hairstylist. Check me out on 310 California Cutie. I swear to God. On 2020, somebody sent me that shit. That shit was it was like a strip of like a what you call that? Like a comic strip, but black comic strip for like the funnies in the newspaper, but
Mhm.
black version. It was so
But
cute. Love it.
So I
can I
have a
ask you?
question. It's messy, girl. I'm a little messy. You can
Okay.
Okay.
decline the
So she's
answer,
not
but
she's not a little messy. She real messy.
I am. I'm a whole
That's the
lot of
ring
messy. I'm a
with
whole lot
four
of
Z.
messy. That's why my name is
That's
Reeds.
with four
So
Z.
now in this tape that they wanted you to post of Mel, slob on the knob, corn. Oh my God.
No,
Did
they
you?
wanted Ariana posted.
Well, they wanted
No,
Ariana. No, they wanted you
no.
to post it, right?
Hell no.
No, they wanted
Oh, they
Ariana
wanted
posted, but pretend to
Martel
be a
wanted
dude.
Ariane to post it and
Martel
act
wanted
like a fake fan.
Ariana
Yeah,
to post
Martel
it.
didn't even know who I was at that
Okay,
point.
cool. Okay, cool. Oh, because I was gonna ask you, girl, did you ever see the tape and was she good at it?
I wish
I had
I
to
ain't
know
gonna lie. I
Who
really
ain't
wish
good
I
at
because
would
it?
have saw the tape.
because I
Because
mean,
if
she
I
looked
would have
like
saw the tape, then I
she
could have
looked,
stood on it.
she looked like she would be good at it. And
Who ain't
that's no
good?
insult. I mean, if you're gonna do it and you
Look.
married,
If
ain't
you
nothing
want to
wrong
do
with
it,
it.
if you want to do it, you good at it. If you
You know,
don't want to do it, you ain't good at it.
I'm just, I'm messy, so I had
Yeah.
At
to
the tea
ask.
party, what were there any? How did the Kiki and did Kiki ever really? Did she really go off on Tiffany? Because
You talking about
yeah,
they
at the tea party.
what was
Oh
that?
At
The
the
yeah,
tea
spa?
party.
they're
No,
trying.
at the tea party.
Yeah, they're
Oh
trying
yeah. What y'all
out.
saw? That happened. She was going on.
So
Y'all heard when she said
what?
poor pitiful soul or something like
Yes,
that.
God, yes,
Y'all know
God.
y'all
That's my
saw she
girl.
was
I love
sitting
me
right
some
next to
Kiki.
me.
The
Y'all saw
Kiki
she
and
was
the
sitting right
family
next
over
to me. I
here.
was like, ooh.
But
So
did it stop there, or was it more that was said?
It was kind of like a little bit more. It was a little bit more between them all, but I can't remember like what was being said. You get what I'm saying? It was like it was
oh,
so
It was
back and
happening
forth.
so
when
fast.
you hearing people talking, it's like I don't know you. You know me. I don't know. I'm like, oh God, I'm tapped out because mind y'all again, despite all this drama that y'all just got to see about me and know of me right now. If y'all really go check my page, like I don't have a trauma filled type life. I don't. This ain't my thing. You know what I'm saying? So I was looking like, whoa, this is crazy. This is a lot. I'm thinking millionaires have like millionaire talk. Like if I'm a millionaire in my
Yeah,
mind,
when you real
I'm not even
millionaires, you do.
acknowledging if you know me or not. I really don't care if you know me. I'm a millionaire. Like
They
you
let
get
you
what
know
I'm
that
saying?
they're not millionaires. That's why you can't act like something you're not. But
Okay, so we
Tracy,
didn't know
put
you
your
was
phone
a
down. Put your phone down. Put your phone down. Go in the corner. You are punished.
Wait, what
What I do?
So
No, Tracy, this one that says, I'm sorry, but I have to be honest. It's giving Tisha bought someone who knew Ariana because Mel tried to bring Alana, the other hairdresser.
ooh, child, I mean, listen,
Hey, Lord.
she not alone in that thought. But
Well, I'm gonna say this, y'all.
you
If
was an
that was
innocent
the thought,
bystander.
if that was
No,
the thought, I don't know.
Right. No, I'm saying I do
Yeah.
think you were an innocent bystander in it, used as a pawn for get back. Um and that's just what I think. And I'm gonna stand on it. If anybody asks me, Tisha, if you want to ask me, girl, you're more than welcome down to the reading station and I'll tell it to you. But child, this is messy. So we know you went to the INS wine launch, correct?
Yes.
So are you going to be on any more episodes mic'd up? And are you planning to join the cast if offered for the next season?
I'm gonna be honest. I said I want to see how things are about to play out after I gave y'all the real deal. I'm gonna see how things are about to be played out, and then I would make my decision then on if this is something that is beneficial or harmful to the brand that I am building. Because again, like I said, I just we're in the negotiations of how we're going to go about it with the hospital for me to service cancer patients and things of that nature, and they cover it and pay for it. So it's like I have to be very careful on the things that I am on and how I'm portraying myself and what I am into. And if it's not looking, if it's going to be looking like it's about to become more and more drama or more messiness for me, I'm gonna fall all the way back. I don't need, like, I'm already doing very good for myself. You know what I'm saying? So I don't need the TV show. I do feel like the TV show would give people a chance to kind of just see my life a little bit and my
Not
hair
this show,
company.
girl. Don't do it. And I'm
Listen,
gonna just be honest with you. If you are seriously wanting to work with cancer patients, that is awesome. I think that is a very awesome thing. But this show does do well. If people
You'll never see
feel
your
like
business.
you are coming against Mel, and I'm just being honest. Let's look at what's going on with Stormy. People were calling the Walmarts to try to and the Targets to get her products out of that.
No, they was not.
They
Yes,
were.
they did,
They
baby.
were. When they feel like you were against their fave, honey, they will come for your business, your mama, your grandma, your dead goldfish from when you was 3 years old. Okay. They coming for it. And so if that's the time, I'ma just be honest with you, girl. I mean, all checks not good checks, but if it's a good check for you, then you make the best decision for you and your family. But girl, just be prepared to be ripped to shreds. And I don't know how that would look with a hospital and you're trying to service cancer patients and people calling up to the hospital talking about you hang with side chicks.
Yes, they will, baby. They will do it. They have done it. They will do it, baby. They even had a funeral for the girl daggone business yesterday.
yeah.
No, they did not.
That's why I came in within your inbox because I was like, no, God, we're not doing this. Nope.
Honestly, I'm gonna say it too. This would not be the show if you wanted to do your own show, or maybe did some with YouTube, like where you took people on a tour of what like you do every day, and just show them like your real business. Then yeah, but this
Somebody
show.
said, did Martel get things of that nature from me? No, I didn't even know Martel said that, y'all. Like, I've never heard that man say that. Like, and I just want to be blatantly honest with y'all. I don't watch the show even now. I'm not trying to be mean, but this show, I watched this episode because I was in it.
Like you're supposed to.
Yeah. I'll try to skim through it from time to time just because I do, I have affiliations with everybody on the show of some sort. You get what I'm saying? But look, I almost said that. What y'all say, Martel say? What do we be saying?
Yeah, of that nature.
One thing of the nature. I don't even know.
Of that nature. In that nature or some shit.
Yeah, he
Nature
probably
things.
stole it.
Things of that nature. Yeah,
Things of that nature. But no, he couldn't have stole that from me, y'all, because I don't be around Martel. That's what I'm trying to say.
No,
Like,
I said he probably stole it from somebody else. He stole everything else. Oh, God.
Oh,
I'm sorry. I don't like that man.
They said you have no idea who you're dealing with. No idea at all. As far as who, y'all?
These people are vicious, and they do like to. I hate to say it, girl, but they like to do things, throw rocks, hide their hand, and act like they didn't know, and it was so innocent. And child, it don't be innocent.
No.
Well, we wouldn't know how she would fit into the show the same way we didn't know that she was going to be on the show. But if the producers are the one that allowed her to be on the show, so if they allow her to be on the show again, it for something that they feel like she fits, it wouldn't be no other reason than that.
Miss Karson, can I ask you a question? Because I know you about to go and lay it down, so am I. It's too late for this. Is Carlos of the King, is he well known in Detroit? Do the people go up for him? Because I heard you say y'all go up for y'all people in Detroit. Do people go up for him?
So I'm gonna be honest, I didn't know Carlos King was from Detroit, but obviously he is a little older than me. But I have seen, like, I saw people tagging him on my page that were kind of like sounding like they were personally talking to him, and it was guys, so they knew exactly who he was. So I'm like, oh well, I guess
So
people don't know.
Girl, you're not a raindrop.
What's a raindrop, girl?
That's what he
Girl, let's call those people. You're not a raindrop. You ain't never seen him in his closet with his rings on his fingers. Hey, raindrop.
His shoe hanging down in the back. He got a shoe floating. He has a shoe floating right behind his head.
That's my little Coach boot right here.
It's always a shoe.
My little Coach rain boot.
There's always a shoe flying behind his head.
You're not a raindrop.
Nah, babe, I'm not a raindrop.
She gonna be she a proper thigh though. She a proper thigh. She becoming a proper thigh. She a proper thigh.
I'm a proper thigh.
Well, I thank you for telling your story, girl. Don't let nobody tell your story better than you. Can't nobody tell it better than you.
Yeah.
And girl, watch them. I'm just word of advice. Watch them Huntsville heifers.
Oh yeah.
They sneaky. They conniving.
I know I'm gonna wake up to some smoke tomorrow. Though.
Yes, your motives can be pure,
really was trying to be
but
nice.
you will be used as a casualty of war, and then they'll tell you, but you gotta check for it.
Yeah, I could see that. Well, ladies, it was nice talking to y'all.
Plug your business. Plug your business one more time.
Yes. And I would love to speak with you just about your business and not about this. But I'll inbox you. Just about your business, not about this stuff.
Mess.
Okay, inbox me about the business. I'm about to go to sleep, ladies. So thank y'all.
Thank you. You know, we come to True Casa whenever you want.
And laugh on these hoes.
Good night.
Thank you for coming, babe.
Bye bye.
Girl, she nice. She nice. And I don't feel like she lying, because when people be lying,
we can tell
the story changes over and over, but her story has been the same the whole time. I do think she just need to be careful though, because honestly, it's night, Kiana. It's not a good look. And Tisha, girl, you better be prepared for the smoke that's about to come your way, my love. Because if you knew that that Martel had made a fake page and asked slow to put up your ex-wife, the mother of your children, the way you keep walking around here in them too small yeast infection, ball pinching clothes and penny loafers, and asked her to go behind a fake page and put up a porno video of your ex-wife.
Pretend to be a man.
And put up this video saying that she was giving somebody head. Sir, first of all, we in 2023. You know how many people got videos around here giving out head?
Mel said it on the show that they had videos. So
you know what I'm saying? Like, first of all, that's not even a thing. But to go and do that, and Tisha, if this young lady told you that and you knew that, and you know how Mel does not want to be around anybody associated with Ariana, girl, even though Miss Karson is innocent, I don't have anything negative to say about her. And I hope don't nothing come out. I believe she's telling the truth, because girl, I would hate to have to read you if it was lying, but I don't think you was lying. That's not a good look for you. That's not a good look for you. It gives vengeful, especially if y'all was supposed to be trying to get in a better place, which lets me know y'all really not in no better place, which we know that from your body language. So I wish y'all just go ahead on and let it be what it be. Because this is getting a bit ridiculous at this point. You know what I'm saying? We might as well, Carlos, Carlos, go ahead and raise Yolanda check from a good 5,000 to a good 10,000 and let Yolanda or Alanda or
Alana.
whoever the Landas, one of the
Alana.
Landas, Kalanda Ball, whoever.
Not
Go
Well,
ahead and bring her
like
on there.
God.
Bring
Wakanda.
bring Kawasaki on there. Just go ahead, bring everybody on there. At this point, bring Slow Slap It. No, don't bring her. Don't bring her.
Don't
Well,
do that.
yeah, bring her because if you want to expose, right? Y'all don't want to bring her. So y'all wanted to bring this lady on there so it can get out of whatever was going on. Because I'm a critical thinker. You want to bring this lady on there so it could get up under male skin, but you can't get up under male skin about a man she no longer wants to deal with. That's number one.
And they
And
actually had
number
wait, Nola and Karson has said multiple times they had good conversation, her and Mel, at the tea party.
Okay, so if they had good conversation, then clearly it didn't, she ain't feeling no type of way about it. But to bring somebody on at this point, go ahead and bring Sloppy Slow. And she's a loose cannon, but y'all don't want her on there directly because she gonna tell and she gonna bring the linebackers who was on that Atlanta trip.
Yeah,
So go ahead on and make it happen, Carlos, for your raindrops.
No,
we round here bringing this.
Yeah,
But I'm
he's
saying we
older.
around here bringing this at this
No,
point.
he's an older doll. He's not gonna do that. He's not gonna go that far. He will give you a little bit. He's not gonna give you all that. He's not gonna go because if he go to
I'm on the newsman right now.
I mean, you might as well say this is low.
If he
This
go to
is low.
he might as well go to Zeus Network.
But
Tracy,
this is low.
it was a video, alleged video of Mel and Martel that I guess either they possibly recorded together or he recorded, who knows, that he like a fake page was made. The Trollop, that's her new name, was supposed to pretend to be a man and put it out there and claim that it was Mel and some other man because, around this time of the text that, and listen, other people, like I said, they went live with her actual live. So if y'all go back and watch them, you'll be able to see her run through everything and like every single thing. But during this time, y'all have to remember he was like screaming and yelling, talking about that lady was out here with multiple men. He threatened revenge porn on her. That was during that Saturday and Sunday back and forth.
Remember that on the damn reunion, he said, "Remember you told me you sucked somebody down."
Yeah, and she said she didn't remember, and a lot of people felt like, just say, you did it, and the rest of us is like, now why would she admit to that? She got kids. Her kids gonna see this in the future. I'm not admitting to nothing. So he's been a lot like since they divorced or since they've been like separated and then divorced. He's been alleging that she was cheating on him, that she was sleeping with other men, that she was, giving fellatio to other men, that he had videos of her and he was going to put it out. He had pictures, all this stuff. So this is how all this happened. Yeah, I agree with Relly. This was breadcrumbs to lead to a release of a tape.
Well, let me tell you this. If you have video footage, if he has video footage of her with another man and he released it, that's a crime. And why did you get said footage? And let's be clear. I mean, a lot of us in our adult age,
it's a video of him and Melody.
I understand that. But if he was trying to put it out as if it was somebody else, right? Under the fake page and fake pretense of some man, why would you even have that tape, sir? How did you get it? How did you get it?
That's why he told Ariana to go up under a man's name and put it out.
But then I'm glad she didn't do it. Because if she did, it would have ultimately fell on her.
Yep.
How long you gonna let this man make you the fall guy? See, this is why I wouldn't have got on no live. But at the end of the day, it's crazy because y'all were married. So if y'all decided to, do a little kink and tape yourselves, who cares? I've said before, I got a tape on a camera that I cannot find. My ass might be on the air somewhere in Pornhub, Triple X videos or somewhere. I don't know, because I done lost the camera. More than one.
Oh,
Okay? More than one. So it might be out there. If y'all see me, girl, just let me know if I did a good job. I'm not ashamed. I was with I did that with somebody who I was with for years. Now it ain't several. Anytime you see me, it'll be with the same person if the video is out there somewhere. If somebody decided to release it, all I gotta say is, I know I'm official. Give me my cut of the money that you done made off my shit. And that's it.
I want my money.
You know what I'm saying? That's it. Like, who a sex tape is not in today's society what it would have been in 91, 92.
Exactly.
Baby, people gonna be them J Bowling gonna really be selling out, and them decorative pillows for just to hide their face in.
Exactly. They be asking her to do OnlyFans.
Oh, not Shillam. I don't know. Just so everybody knows, because the trollop did say at one point that her and that goblin that she procreated with did something illegal that could get them in trouble. If this was the case, or if this was what y'all was trying to do in the state of Alabama, revenge porn is illegal. It is a Class C felony. Okay. Well, first time violation of the law is a misdemeanor carrying up to 1 year in jail. But if you do it again, which I guarantee was gonna happen again, it would become a Class C felony and it would carry up to 10 years in prison. So if y'all play around with people's stuff if y'all want to, and that's just for everybody, not just for this situation, just in general. Play around with people's pictures, videos, or anything if you want to, and you put it out on them because you feel some type of way, your feelings hurt, you angry, you upset, you haven't taken a time to think with your seventh thought and not the first thought, because in this sense, don't use your first thought. Your first thought is telling you to do this. Your seventh thought is going to tell you, don't do it. I'm going to go to jail if I get convicted. Stop messing with folks. Who is meant for you will be meant for you. And if you get your heart broke or you feel some type of way because y'all broke up and you didn't get chose, get you some therapy. And not because somebody forced you to. I mean, actually go and get the proper help. Because in this situation, y'all have brought in, going back to the situation,
Thank
y'all
you,
brought in innocent bystanders who have nothing to do with this. And now they are being harassed by multiple people. Their family lives are about to be dug into. Even if you say you know this lady, in some sense, people are getting harassed. Stop. Please. This is too much. Not even my life, and this is too much. That's all I got to say, because this is a mess.
Child, Mel giving head is probably more entertaining than me swinging from that shower ride. I'm just
You know what?
I mean, it probably sold out more. Do I think she would have sold the tapes if it actually happened? Would she have sold the tapes like Mimi did? Probably not. Not even probably not. She wouldn't have done it.
Baby. These people crazy. But he want us to be, he always told me he misunderstood. Ain't nobody misunderstand a damn thing about your trifling ears. How the hell do you want to put the mother of your children out there? Don't give a fellatio to you or any goddamn body else. And like she said, do you, like Karson said, do you really think Mel don't know your legs, your thighs, your midsection, your calves when she see him? She would have known it was you she was doing.
yes. And one thing you don't forget is toxic dick.
Exactly.
Okay.
Maybe she probably ain't have to do a lot because it probably wasn't a lot.
Gigi sent me to the corner. Dang, I stay punished.
Why you get sent to the corner?
Probably because I said I lost that camera. 2 of them.
My nerd. Y'all don't forget to hit that like button on everybody page. Everybody page. Hit that like button up, please.
Yes, make sure you share. Make sure you share, okay? Put your people in the algorithm, girl. Karson and Bleu came up here. Now, I did.
And also, don't forget to cash out, PayPal, and the Venmo going across the bottom of your screen. Yes, God. I just gave y'all some shit.
Want to Ask her though, girl. You kept saying Tisha hates side chicks. Do she hate side chicks because she a
She got
married
one. Her
woman,
husband got
or
one.
who child, or because of that woman who sent the husband that peach that
Lord.
he liked before liking emojis was ever on the phone? Marcel is really innovative, girl. He was able to hit the like before we all could.
Exactly. Or because you remember the other hairdresser. Like, there
I
you go.
mean, listen, I don't know, but I will say this is crazy. Like, it's amazing to me. So not all of you, I wonder after this comes out, right? And we know people are going to try to discredit her. But for
Mm-hmm.
for the little hope that I have left in humanity, for all of you people who said she should have just let him come to that birthday party, she
Exactly.
needs to stop being bitter when
Which
this is
is,
the type of things that's going on behind her back that he is trying to do.
Exactly.
I need y'all to make that make sense for me.
And I need y'all to go play in traffic as well.
And I need y'all to hit that like button. If you're watching on a replay, hit that like button as well. Okay, don't be strange with a little change either. If you feel like being a blessing to all of the ladies up here, okay, but make sure you definitely hit that like. If you can't, hit us with a little cash. You know what I'm saying? Don't be an ass and smash that thumb.
I gotta watch it back. I gotta watch it too, the question. I do too, baby.
I'm just,
And thank
I
you for
mean,
coming to watch us this time of night, lady. Thank you. We appreciate you.
yeah, we appreciate everybody because this was late, but girl, we had to hit the streets with a little say,
Baby, I
girl.
saw the thing she texted. She DM me when she was about to go live, and I did not see it. I did not. I missed it. I was mad as hell. But I'm glad because I was over there celebrating my sis. But baby, when she said that, I was like, "Hey, I'm about to. You want to come back, huh? Thank you, sis. Yes, God. Yes,
um,
God. Yes, God.
if you don't mind me mentioning somebody on here where y'all could go watch it fully, um, if y'all want to catch like everything she said in there. Um, Prophet Eye, do you
Go
mind?
ahead, girl.
Ebony M.
Yeah, I knew what you was about to say. She's
Yes.
a family member. We can
Yeah.
put her name out
Okay.
there.
Ebony M. She did go live tonight, and she had Carson's Instagram live playing through her StreamYard, so the entire thing is up there, I believe. She did show she has the part where she showed the text and everything, and it's like 44 minutes and 33 seconds in is when you'll hear about this particular situation.
You know that's right time stamp. Thank you, sis, because I needed it. Oh Lord, yeah. Can y'all imagine what we about to wake up to in the morning?
A mess, and all I
Oh,
know is y'all
girl,
keep that mess over there.
it's about to be.
Flames.
Ooh, child, the streets is about to be talking, and I can tell you, Miss Blue, I hope you have thick skin, my love, because they're gonna be coming for you, girl. They gonna be coming for you, child. They gonna be
Why you
coming for
didn't
you.
tell her? You should have went to when you got to the tea party. You should have told her. You should have said this. You should have said that. You should have did this. Tisha did this, and you and Tisha and you
Who
and
gives a F? Who gives a F? When you your own boss woman, you don't really care what no other woman says. Like no disrespect to none of my panelists right here. Like you guys are your own women in your own right. So if I said boo bam and y'all disagree with me, that would not take away from your womanhood, your nothing. Like so for me, uh just stand in your truth. Stand by what you say, stand in your truth. If that's your truth, stand in it. That's it.
exactly. That's all you can do,
Don't come to
Sis,
us without don't come to us if you cannot stand in it.
baby. But sis, somebody told her in one of her comment section told her they was gonna call her company on her, and she said, "Well, go ahead, because I'm the boss." Like, bitch, who you gonna tell? I'm gonna answer the phone. So what do you? Go ahead, call. Waste your
Because
time.
when you're a boss within your
I would
right,
like to answer Shine Bright's question. Yes, when you set up a crime, that is a charge. That
Yes.
is a charge for orchestrating the commission of a crime. It
That
is.
part.
Where's Shine go? I ain't seen.
It
Yes,
is.
he probably watched that tape every goddamn day. You damn sure right, Charmaine. Baby, he probably watched
So,
all the tape they ever
oh,
made.
she by she nods.
But I
She,
hope
but
you
she ain't
explain
never
it
gonna
Yeah,
from
this
get.
the kind of dude that you sitting here telling us is a real man. He ain't what we thought he was. He ain't never treated you like such and such and such and such. And I keep saying, you better put that yet on the end of it. Because, baby, if you stay long enough, your day will come too. Okay?
She
not
by
even that.
she by she
She, but
not.
she, but
Instead of who gonna check me, boo, is who checkmate, boo, because this is check mate on that man that you trying to sell us is a good man, girl.
Check.
Oh,
He
Listen,
just
good
a
luck.
man.
Hey, Nola, good luck with trying to sell us some bullshit. Good luck.
because you know Carlos about to try to spin it.
Yeah, he can spin it. He can, hey, he can ring it,
he can
ring,
learn to do it.
Maybe
he can do.
that's why he wanted him and Sheree to start an
Mm-hmm.
OnlyFans so they can compete with Mel's
Mm-hmm.
video.
I
Maybe.
don't care. Hey, hey,
What?
hey.
What, Sheree?
I'm my own woman. I got my own thought, and whatever you trying to spend it for the people that don't have a brain. Because, bruh, the people that do, you can't spend it for us.
Yeah. You know
Even
they critical thinkers, child. I don't know how
not
critical
even that.
thinkers
Them
right.
overzealous fans. Like, listen, we as logical thinkers and them overzealous fans, when they have logical moments, can see what is happening when it comes to this show and a certain producer. We just see it. We don't, take it 1,000 steps too far.
At
Um,
all.
yeah. He gonna continue to do what he want to do, but here's the thing: when you do dirt,
Hit that like button, y'all. Hit the like button, please. It don't take no. You ain't got to stretch your arms too wide. Just
when
tap the like button on everybody's live, please.
when you do
Squad.
dirt,
No.
when you do dirt, it's guaranteed to come right on back to you, and it's not gonna be good. Karma has a way. Like, listen, I believe in karma. I wholeheartedly do.
Every Karma got the address.
And listen, karma has a way of bouncing off of you.
Thank you,
It's
Snow
still going
White.
to, it's still going to affect you, but it has a way of bouncing off of you and bouncing on to the people and things that you love and care about. So you still gonna feel that effect, but now it's on other people. We see what's happening. Logical thinkers who I mean,
Thank you, babe.
we ain't gonna be able to do nothing about this. This ain't like really we review the show and we watching it play out. This ain't got nothing to do with us. Versus overzealous fans who are going to come at you at all times and are going to dig until they can't dig anymore. You set yourself up for this.
Hold on 1 second. Got a donation for the.
Hey, hey.
I hope that's not copyright music.
They wanna. We wanna. Hey, they wanna. No,
I
this is my niece. My niece made this for me.
like it. I like it a lot.
Thank you. I wouldn't have did that to you. I would have told you. No, that's my niece. You go, girl, made that for me.
I like it. I like it. I like it a lot.
Thank you, sis.
I like it, girl, with a beat. Okay.
Yeah,
I need to know
I
where
was
she
here
got the
constantly-
beat from.
It did sound like Nola. It did.
She got a little studio in her basement. She made it for me.
Hey.
That was my birthday gift.
Yeah, I need to give me a little beat.
Yes, me too.
Make you want to look back at it. Hey.
I ain't got much to look back, but I'm gonna
do
look
what
back
to
at
do.
what I got.
But guess what? You got 27 years with it. You doing something. You're doing a lot of things right.
We're not about to do this. You already lying about your age, okay? We're not about to.
Thank
We're
you.
not about to do this. And I'm tell too feisty. You said they're lying about your age again.
Now hit the like button before you take this back to the other channels and act like you don't know where you got it from.
But you know what?
Yeah,
Nah, I can't with you.
what I do? I'm not the one lying about my age.
You can send it to Prosperity Thick Girl 40 IG.
Talk about you 50. Nah, you at least 30.
I can't be 30 if I got a 30-year-old. Like, oh no, that's gonna work.
You
I got a 31-year-old and a 28-year-old.
Oh, they talk about it already, Kiana?
Good night, DeQuasia.
Okay.
Good night, loves. Good night, Prosperity. When you be doing the what they call that the preview, the premiere, I'm like, how we was all live, we was on a good time on Nola's channel and all that good stuff, and then here you come. Then you come with the premiere, and in the morning everybody's gonna be never mind.
I ain't do it. I just asked the question. No matter of fact, I didn't even ask the question. I ain't do it.
You did it. No, you did it.
What she did?
She did it.
I don't even know what happened. Okay.
Me.
You was there. I don't know. You was there. Yes, you cousin. You was there, cousin.
Okay. I'm be honest. I'm halfway.
It's okay. And she don't drink. She don't smoke. She don't do nothing.
Bye, Relly. Thank you for coming in, child.
Purity.
Well,
you.
Well, I'm not drinking until my birthday. That's in September.
Right. That means she gotta go the whole summer without nothing.
I'm okay with that.
I'm okay with you doing that too, because I'm gonna take up for all the slack that you're not gonna do that.
Not Carlos is air fighting somewhere. Oh God.
Listen, Carlos gonna have to him and Martel gonna be doing another press conference tour somewhere trying to clean this up. And child,
this
area been missing. Child, how long y'all think it's gonna be before she gets on the internet?
Now that it's out, now that what she was saying that she would say if Ariana tried to come out and say she was lying, she coming. She coming. Oh, she's coming. She is coming. Don't know when, don't know how, but she's coming soon.
I don't care. Frankie Charles Coleslaw can come whenever she wants. I don't care. I don't care.
Not gonna make a lick of sense, and then ultimately she just gonna trip herself up and admit to everything. So there's that.
Why? Because
you don't call her she. Is
it because she's pigeon-toed, or is it because she's knock needed, or is it because she why is she tripping over herself? Oh, never mind.
Oh no,
she always do.
She always does.
I was like, why? Man.
She really does trip her own self up.
No, seriously. And y'all see the beginning of Tasha K in her interview, the way she walked, I was like, oh girl. I was like, ooh, she about to go right now. She about okay.
Looking like she about to go to an Usher board meeting.
Girl, I was scared. I was definitely
They hang with Latasha and Rocky.
You know what? You know what?
I'm not doing this with
not
you.
The Rocky and Bullwinkle productions of it all.
Giving the Patricia Woodbine of it all. I was just saying, girl,
it's a lot. Dang.
This is too much.
Merch. It's merch.
This is too much.
Merch.
It's too much. Like, at the end of the day, like, it's the audacity for me.
Baby.
It's the why.
Like, who does these type of things?
Listen, at the end of the day, common sense got to sit in for coleslaw somewhere.
Coleslaw.
Right? I understand.
No. I let you say cold sloppy slow. And
sloppy slow. Listen, baby.
My room looks like, y'all don't judge me right quick. Let me see what my room looks like real quick. Okay. That's what I want to see.
She'll give you the blue light special all through the.
No, that's what it is. It's my blue light. It's like dead ass. It's a blue light special. Like that's the blue light for real. For real.
Listen,
Go ahead, Nola. I'm sorry.
Triple S. Triple S, baby, listen to me. And I want you to listen to me well, my love. This man had no respect for his wife, which is why he stepped out in the street with you. You stopped going to nursing school. You stopped doing everything that you had to do because you thought you had a winner when he was really a chicken dinner. He cannot provide. He cannot lead. He cannot manage. He cannot do anything. You was attracted to the success that you thought he had, but really it was the success
Male.
of Mel. And now you're mad with her, but I want you to look at this, baby. I don't care how much you was in love with that man. If he'll do this to her, he's already called you less than a tip, my love. If he'll do this to her and incorporate it
Night,
with you,
Quasia.
then what will he continue to do to you? Because if that man wanted you, when that woman left him, he would be with you. Instead, you were still the sloppy seconds to old and cold, which is really dead. Because when you're old and you're cold, you're dead.
Oh, that's
But you still sitting up here like it's a flex, talking about you allowed him to go to the chateau. You can't allow that queen to do anything because he's going to do what the queen wants to do. Okay. And you allow this man to continue to reign over your life, girl. I need you to say it with me. 1, 2, 3, free. I need you to say it and repeat it till you fucking believe it. 1, 2, 3, free. Break free, girl. Go on, listen. Call up Sheree and tell her, look, girl, I don't want no beef, but where's Fatum so she can clean out my womb so I can go ahead and be the moved on.
You get on my nerves.
I'm just saying that man don't have no respect for you. He don't even have no respect for his mama. Because a man who have respect for his mama wouldn't even do this kind of shit in the streets.
Exactly.
DT, I'm not messing with your sisters. DT, you all the way. It's daytime. It's nighttime where we at. It's daytime where you at.
He on the mall.
And your sisters is acting up. That's your sisters, not mine. Yours.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm acting up because I'm it's late at night, so I'm trying not to go off. I'm trying to be a lady.
It's later than for her, but it's daytime for you. And she acting up your daytime.
I'm trying to be a lady, but this is absolutely ridiculous. The only reason why you really ain't put out that tape is because you don't want us to see the boy was small. He had tiny balls. I say you ain't doing no damage at all. You better take your little tidies home and leave your peanuts in your pants till it's full grown. You couldn't hang with me if you wanted to. That's why you ain't put out that tape. Because you're going to be exposed for the wee little man that you are.
Who gonna be on the docket this week?
Thick. It's the tidy whities for me.
But I told you
them stuff drawers you had on.
Thank you putting Sheree socks. Putting Sheree socks in his pants on RHOA. Boy, bye.
This before I get off of here and go to bed. I need to.
Good night, my love. We love you.
She might not. I don't feel bad for
not ever. Oh, go ahead.
She don't pay. I don't feel bad for you because they're going to get you at this reunion. I have a feeling like people who are going through real life things like Drew, you're going to pick on her all season. You are going to, because you already have taken up for a man who gives, very aggressive, and he is, and I don't care what anybody says, the man's aggressive, okay? You're very misogynistic, and you're trying to paint
this. Check your DM.
You're trying to paint this narrative like Kenya says that all black men are aggressive, when in reality, the 2 times that she said it on seasons that you were on, those men were getting aggressive, okay? Had an aggressive tone, had an aggressive manner. They're going to get you at this reunion. And it's not just going to be the people you pick on or go up for other people picking on and going at. It is also going to be the people who you decided that, in the sense of the words, you're going to try to make them work for their peach and work for their spot because you are the low woman on the totem pole. You have been kicked out of Roja so many times that I cannot count on my fingers. You are an OG, but you're not a consecutive housewife. Candy and Kenya have more time on you, and that reunion has yet to be filmed. So all of this is coming out. They're going to eat you up if they're not
You was gonna
already.
drag the lady before you left.
And one more thing. Every time you show this man on Roja on
Say it
Saturday,
right. Say it right. Say it right. That ain't how you say it. What you supposed? You know what you say.
what? He's a guy.
And another thing.
Not really. I don't feel like being another thing. I'm just going to put it this way.
Another thing.
Because I'm not going to drag you on Sundays. There's no point in dragging you.
You just drug her.
Well, there's no point in like cussing her out or really telling her about herself because she's dragging herself. You continue to drag yourself down by the men you choose. That is what's happening. And I can't want more for you or want better for you than you want for yourself. That's not how this works. But here's the problem you run into every Sunday and now on Saturdays, but really on Sundays when the show that you are on is on. Everybody on Twitter continues to run down his history every single time for the people who don't know him. So everything he has done since the moment he stepped foot on reality TV is ran down every Sunday. And you are trying to convince the people that he is not what we see, but he is what we see. And the people are going back and watching old videos that were posted on YouTube by different content creators. They're learning about this man, and they will continue to drag you in your posts, just like Popeyes and KFC did. I feel bad for you. I really do. But once again, I can't want
KFC.
I can't want more for you than you want for yourself. And the fact that you decide to go along with every scheme and plot that Bishop and Carlos King decided to concoct to get him back over there to Bravo, that's
not the Bishop.
And you know what?
You know, all the high level schemes. Side done retired. Okay, this is Bishop level schemer.
Stop getting all that food to only have 3 people sitting down in air and eating it, because you know none of them is taking none of that food home. It's ridiculous.
I'm thinking about the food.
What she did in the next episode gonna be after. So this episode that just aired before BravoCon, the next episode we get on Sunday is after BravoCon, and from the clips we saw, her and the other 2 members of the Bitter Betty crew, that's what I named them, the BBBs, the BBC Bitter Betty crew, are going to be sitting down there at Chateau Thelma with this nice little brunch of eggs, bacon, I like bacon, sausage, all the good stuff. All this food for 3 people.
Too much bacon.
Never too much. All this food for 3 people.
You was right when you said the BBB, Bitter Better Bitches. You was right. I'm just saying.
All this food for 3 people? Are y'all gonna feed the crew? Y'all gonna feed that dog she had that she was walking around in that, empty park?
You dragging too hard.
Right. Listen, I love food, okay? I don't live to eat. I don't eat to live. I just love food. And I feel like it's a waste if you got all that food for 3 people. That is a waste, because ain't none of them gonna take it home with them. I hope you fed the crew. Because if I was a crew member holding cameras, I've been like, that bacon looks so good. And I don't want to sit here for this conversation. Can I get a piece of bacon?
Thank you, DT. Thank you, DT. I didn't know that Nurse Airhead, Acorn Fingers, Coleslaw, Cream Pie, Coochie Crumb was preggers. Is talk with your sis, Martella, the father.
Lord.
But let me give you.
Wait, what?
Coleslaw.
Wait a minute. Thank you.
Girl, we got run that back.
Yeah, one more time. Yeah.
Wait now, Lord. I know that girl ain't pregnant again. I've been trying to sit up here and be ladylike.
No,
Lord. Oh, Lord.
There's no proof that she is. That is
Oh,
the rumor that is going around because she hasn't on social media since the
No, that's not the reason. The reason is the last time she was on live, people were saying that it looked
she
like
gained.
something,
Yeah, the she
but
gained.
and then she hasn't been back on since that.
Yeah, she hasn't been back on live. The last thing she posted was May 2nd, and it was for her boutique. I am personally not going to believe she is. I
You
don't.
want to have some hope for her.
Once again,
what's she supposed to be pregnant for?
Hey,
uh,
talk with your sis Martella. That's what you.
listen, I try to hold out just a little sliver of hope for everybody that they will want more than the bare minimum for themselves and will
That ain't gonna
require
happen.
and will require more than the bare minimum for themselves and will learn to love themselves. That way they know how to make sure they are being loved properly by other people. I hope she's not pregnant again, not because children aren't a blessing or anything. I just feel like it would be
Hers don't need no more kids to to watch. Damn it.
I believe it would just be too much for her in this current moment. But hey, you're gonna do what you want to do with your uterus. It's your uterus, and I don't police nobody's uterus. I am not the government trying to take away your rights. I just hope she's not pregnant. Because honestly, I feel like it would be too much for her with how we've seen her on her lives and everything with her emotional state and her mental state. I feel like it would be too much, especially because it's a lot of young children.
Martel is not gonna look. Fool me once. Martel is not gonna.
Y'all know Martel said he want all the kids, so hey,
Martel's a fool, but he ain't that much of a fool. He's
No.
not. Trust me. He gonna make sure. I don't care if he on that last one. He is not. He's not gonna do what.
He's not gonna make no more kids. He can't.
Not with her. Not with her.
Yeah, if
No, that was not it. That's not it. That's not the level up. That's not the level up.
It don't listen. It's never a level up when they just thinking about getting it wet. Y'all don't act like y'all don't know what Usher say. Slipped up, slipped in. Hey man, what the hell you doing? Raw dog is a never. I know better. Ooh,
Usher
heard
don't
a
even know what he
whisper.
wants.
Don't worry, I'm safe.
Okay,
Doesn't
well,
matter cause it was already too late. I was lost in the sauce. They're wrong.
You know. You know.
Ready to push again. Didn't think about all that I was putting in it. Go on and hit it.
Yeah.
That's what he heard.
that's
many
what
other
it's made for.
love songs have you heard where they had not one but two slip ups with the other not with the wife, not with the girlfriend. I'm talking about the slip up with the other woman. There's only one. There's only one slip up. There's not. Oops. There's no.
Well, remember, her and Mel was pregnant at the same
I
time.
don't
More
care.
than
I'm
one.
saying
So that he didn't care about them slip ups.
what I'm saying is Martell is not going to have another baby with sloppy, slow call. It's just not going to happen. If he does, then he's more stupider than I thought.
Well, I don't know why you giving him, baby. That's
I'm not giving him nothing. I'm not giving him nothing. I'm not giving him nothing. I'm saying usually I can see him having a baby with somebody else. I don't see him having another baby with her. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah. Well,
I can.
Me too. And I can see her
once
getting
you-
pregnant now, telling her that too. She can't get an AB no more.
Good luck with that, because I've seen people that had that one and then had another baby mama, like on some old. I would have rather you had that slip up with the second baby mama, but now you got 3 baby mamas.
Yes.
That's what I'm
But
saying.
here's why I can see it happen. And that's just real. He was messing with that girl for how many years?
7. It's doing about
7 years.
9 now.
Listen, he was messing with that girl. Listen,
He's not gonna another baby with her.
he was. I'm just saying. I ain't saying he would purposely try to do it. But when you've been sleeping with somebody from all them years, child,
He gonna make sure.
and you ain't been using no protection. If
Yeah,
he
he's
ain't
gonna
We'll
if he
start
ain't gonna
now.
go get slip, he ain't about to start using no protection.
exactly.
And I'll tell you something. Martel still deals
Unless
with
he was trying to
Eliana.
break her up, sister, I would agree with you if it was like
If that
there
was
was
the
no
case, he wouldn't
charade
still be
involved.
dipping in the
If there was
soap.
no charade
My
involved,
elbow
it was
ashy.
if it was
What
up in the air,
ass is
if
that
it
is
was up in
real?
the air, I would say yeah. If it was up in the air, but Martel is not an up in the air type of person. This dude is not about to shoot no blanks, no real ones on the second spot, knowing that girl ain't got nothing going on.
But he's still sleeping with her, so he will. He is.
Good
I
luck.
mean,
Okay.
I
I'm gonna
think
tell you again. He is not gonna have another baby with sloppy second slaw. He's not. Sorry.
I don't see him purposely.
Like I said,
Purposely.
I don't think
We
him
ain't saying
purposely shooting up
purposefully. We're
in the
saying he's
club.
still fucking her and he's still going
I didn't
wrong.
see the
So there's
purposely
a possibility.
I didn't
It
see the
could happen.
purposely first one. All I'm saying is purposely first one was pregnant with the wife at the same time, terminated and everything. I'm saying, yeah, no. No, it's not gonna happen a second time. It's not. Now if
Well, this would be what, the third time?
no,
Exactly.
yeah,
No, the fourth
he's not
time.
gonna have another baby, but
He
not
has two ABs,
with her.
one
Not with
baby,
her.
and this will be the fourth.
Not with her.
Okay. Oh, proper thigh. DT gonna cuss you out for not dropping that link, and I'm gonna drop down so DT can come up and get you
Ain't
together.
nobody gonna rush me.
Okay.
I
Well,
just
good
feel
night.
like at this point she probably tired of having ABs,
Yes. Good night.
Exactly.
and she probably want to still
Good
prove
night,
that
babe.
Martel is still
Thanks for
messing
coming.
with her. I don't see her telling him that
Hey,
she's
Yvette.
pregnant in the stage where
We
she
didn't.
can go get an AB.
We never discussed who was gonna do what. All I said was I don't see Martel having another baby with her. Is what my the way I'm looking at it. Martel is not about to have another baby, or even though he wants a big family, yada yada yada. I do not see him having a baby intentionally or unintentionally with her. That's all I'm saying.
Martel still with Slow because she feeds
Yes,
his ego.
she's
Be
She
still
with
feeds his ego.
Slaw.
She makes him
Look,
feel
have a baby with Slaw is different.
right.
he's having sex with her and he's still having sex with her without protection. That is always going to be on the table as a possibility.
It could be a possibility, but I tell you what, as he's getting older and he's thinking
He's
a
not
little
getting wiser.
He
differently,
He
I
ain't
ain't
thinking.
at all. He still don't think.
said getting older, thinking a little differently. I didn't never say wiser because he's not wiser. I
He
never.
thinking differently either.
He is. He definitely is thinking about the fact that he had 4 children with one lady who he loved and had an outside baby outside of that. And you don't think that he's not thinking about, oh, I'm not trying to have another baby.
No.
Yes, yes.
Because he wants a whole rack of babies.
Pleasure.
He's sleeping with her. If he didn't want no more babies, it would be kaput. Now I'm not doing this with you no more because I already know what can happen.
Okay, so
first, second, or to be
on
the
the what?
Okay,
Okay, so we're saying the same thing. Only thing is you're giving him the credit that no, he's not thinking about not having a kid. Yes, he is, because he had a baby outside of the babies that he had with his wife. Yes, he is. Now, will he continue to control himself, wrap himself up? That's I don't know. But is he thinking about it? Fuck yeah. You think he's not thinking about not having another baby outside of this wedlock, outside of Ariana? Yes, he is. Yes, the fuck he is. He for sure. Look here. Look.
We're gonna have to agree to disagree because I don't think he
we can definitely do that. But here's the thing. You only learn from a mistake, right? You learn mistakes are, and I'm not saying it's children or as a mistake, because I would never say that Ariana, I would never say that your baby Maverick is a mistake. But what you do learn is that you do not make that same thing happen again with another person that you're not ready for. Like Martel wants to have kids. Yes, he does. He wants to be married again. Yes, he does. So did he learn from a mistake? Yes, he did.
Mm-hmm.
Do you think he's going to have a baby outside of that?
Mm-hmm.
Could happen. Could very well happen. 50%. But 50% says that he probably won't let that happen again. Because the way the shit happened the first time outside the marriage, I'm not saying it's not going to happen. I'm saying he's very well thinking more than we are. That's not our kids. Those are his 4 babies, his 1 baby outside. You think he's not thinking more than we are with his penis?
Nope.
Okay.
Sure don't.
Okay. So let's see how many children he had after this. Because what I'm saying is you learn from mistakes, especially a big one like the one he made. The big one meaning that you had a baby outside your marriage with your wife that had 4 children for you. So you either learn from your mistake or you make another mistake. All I'm saying is I don't see him making the same mistake, especially with the same person. I don't see that happening. Now, Martel, if you do, bro, anything that you thought you had any inkling for Mellow, for any, I'm talking about any 1%, you can hang it up. But not only that, you just fucked yourself. It has nothing to do with Ariana or anybody else. All I'm saying is you made a mistake and you had a baby out of that. Why would you turn around and do the same thing again and make people think that you are the dumbass you are? Good luck. I don't see it happening for you because people make mistakes and they learn from those mistakes. But if you do it, boy, they gon' bubble gum fry your ass in these streets, whatever.
Here's my thing on it, right? One thing for certain and 2 things for sure. If she is pregnant, a baby gonna eventually come out. That's number 1. Number 2, I don't see if she is pregnant and have a baby. I don't see him picking up Knox and claiming Knox and don't claim the other kid. Number 3, in order for a person to learn, I would agree with your theory, but what my common sense tells me, not saying that you don't have any, so don't take it that way because I know sometimes I speak be coming off wrong. But in order for a person to learn from a mistake, they have to believe they made one. He does not believe he made one. And that's the problem with the theory for me. And then if he, at this point, if he had a baby with coleslaw, he's no longer married. That baby to me would be better off than the baby that he had on his wife. Like at this point, why would you be mad? Like we all know they're still together. We all know they still sleeping together. You know what I'm saying? They may not be in a relationship, but he's still tapping that ass. So when you tapping that ass, it's a possibility that it can happen. Condom, no condom, birth control, no birth control, vasectomy, no vasectomy. Because believe it or not, the vas deferens can, go back together. Okay, and child, you ain't shooting blanks no more. You shooting full on, right? You can shoot up the club. So I mean, it can happen, but at this point, he's no longer married. So
you shoot up the club with the same. You can go to the same club, knowing the same.
It can happen. Listen, if he was reformed and changed, if he was reformed and changed and realized that what he did, not the kid, but messing with her was a mistake, or felt some type of remorse, he wouldn't still be sleeping with her. He got to deal with it because they have a baby together, but he wouldn't still be sleeping with her.
He wouldn't be sleeping with his baby mama. That's what you're saying? The baby mama that will allow
if you don't want to have no more kids,
baby mama who allowed him to sleep with her. So
but that's what we're trying to tell you. He's still sleeping with her, so there is still a possibility to
It's no need to. It's no need to
Hey,
holler.
look,
It's
look.
no need to holler.
I'm not gonna. I don't have a microphone, but what I'm saying is, if y'all think the same thing is gonna happen the same way, good luck. I don't think it's gonna happen the same way because most people, unless you're a dumbass, and if he's a
dumbass.
okay, and if he is, then we will see the same thing repeat itself. If he is not a dumbass, which usually when you move on and you got other people aligned better than the one that you had, not no disrespect to you, Ariana Coleslaw. I'm not even trying to disrespect you. I'm saying that if you got other things that's better than you having another kid with your baby mama, your second baby mama, why would you settle?
That's Martel.
I know,
but that's what he's already done.
Right, he did it with
The wife was better than
He's already done it. So why the fuck would he do it again? All I'm saying
is Martel Holt. He don't think about it.
Okay, so if we are here in the next year, and this is baby mama number, this is I have no idea. We are on assumptions, correct? We are all on alleged, correct? So all I'm saying is, while y'all are hollering and get mad at me, all I'm saying is, if this is correct and he made another mistake, dumbass, that's you. What I'm saying is, some people learn from that shit. So I'm not going to take and wait until I find out that that's his baby, which I didn't even know the broad was even pregnant again till y'all just showed it tonight. I had no idea, and I don't even care. But if it's for me, if he did not learn from the mistake that he made, then yeah, what's going to happen? He's in quicksand. Okay, y'all? If he did the same thing repeatedly, the same thing, go ahead and die in quicksand. But if he did not, and you guys are going on allegedly, which for me, if I have 3 sons, I do not want my sons to make the same mistake twice. So with that being said, I'm hoping that this dumb fool did not do that. If he did, go ahead and fall in the quicksand. If you did not, and we are allegedly going on allegedly shit, I don't feel like he would make the same mistake. And I've seen people in my own life that did not do that after they made their first mistake. That's all I'm saying. Do I give a fuck if he makes the mistake again? Dumbass, quicksand.
I hear you. I hear you. I hear
Right.
you, sis.
But y'all all are saying that, like, we just found out. Did we all just find out tonight that this girl is pregnant again?
Well, wait. First of all,
I've been heard this.
I
it's a rumor.
This is my first time hearing it.
First of all, it's a rumor.
Yeah, I said the bull crap.
We don't even know for sure. But all I'm saying is this, and I want us to move on from this topic. Because child, the other tea was so much hotter than to be going back and forth over hypothetical. The reason why we are saying what we're saying is we're looking at his pattern. If she is pregnant for him, right? This would be baby number 4 that they would have had. She would have just as many kids as Mel would have if he had learned from her mistakes. See what he did and having the baby that she kept. Okay, it exposed him to the world. Now he's trying to say that lady is Mel is keeping him from doing business and ruining his name because she's exposing him. When really you allowed your side chick to come out here disrespect your wife in more than one way, and it was exposed. Instead of him taking ownership for it, he's trying to sue Mel for money.
I'm happy, sis. We can't hear you, sis.
Oh no, I'm ready for her to finish what
I'm talking about Nola's. I'm telling her.
Oh, sorry, I tapped the button. I didn't realize the head went off. So that's why for me, I don't believe, because had you learned from your mistake, you wouldn't even still be messing with this girl because she's bad on your name, she's bad on your brand. Every time she gets mad with him, she comes out and calls him community dick and exposes a little more. That's bad on your brand. You're not smart to keep messing with somebody who's ruining your brand. You're not smart. That's not a decision a smart person makes. If
you
you
were
had
smart,
learned from your first mistake, granted, she did not have the baby, but if you would have learned from that, there wouldn't have been a second baby that was not here, and there wouldn't be a baby that is here today. He doesn't feel that he did anything wrong. Where he's mad at is that Mel didn't continue to take the BS, and he wants to get back at her because he looks at her as she embarrassed him. She destroyed him, but he's not looking at how he destroyed her publicly, emotionally, mentally. And that kind of stress physically weighs on your body. So, no, the fact that he does not take ownership for it, the fact that he does not claim it unless he's sitting in front of a panel of women so he can try to get brownie points from the pick-me's of the world. And then he goes right back to being what he is. The fact of what he wanted to do to Mel via a fake page and put out a sex tape of her giving fellatio and
To
trying
him.
to claim that it was another man, even though it was to him, proves that he is not of sane character. So someone who is of sane character would not make those decisions. So we can't say what he won't do because he is the most dangerous type of man on this earth, and that's an unhinged one.
And also, if he was smart, he would still be married because he wouldn't have when Mel told him, if you mess with her again, I'm leaving. He wouldn't have left it alone, and he would still be married. But he don't use his brain, and he think he's God's creation to this world, and that's what he does, and that's what he did, and that's why he ain't got no wife no more, and he got a baby with a crazy ass.
I'm not disputing nothing you guys just said, but also we got to understand that there's a flip side of the three-sided coin, which is Martel, his wife, and then the baby mama. So the baby mama is a loose cannon, right? We all know that not only is she looking for clout, not only is she looking to bring her baby fathers down, that she don't have, to me, she doesn't have the wherewithal. We're not dealing with a full deck with her, on top of the fact that Martel is not a full deck either. So the dynamic with that, on top of the fact how like Mel is to me, like, besides her being cheated on, she still is the smartest one out of everybody. And then Martel turns around and he's I don't want to even call him smart, but Martel is the next in line, and then Coleslaw, right? All I'm saying is, for me, Coleslaw might be puppeteered by what Martel is doing. Not saying that it's right or wrong. All I'm saying is, men that are cheating, they do dumb things. So they do one thing with one and they do something with the other. So for me, I'm looking at it like Martel is puppeteering all of it. He's puppeteering all of it. And it's annoying for me to see that. You know what I mean? Like he's um doing whatever he's doing with Coleslaw. That's why she's able to come out and do what she thinks she was doing to Mello. And then all of us is like, how dare you do that to her when this is the wife, this is what happened, and how dare you do that to her? But when it comes down to it, it's still Martel that puppeteers both of them. And depending on who he's talking to at whatever time, that's where the problem lies to me. It's like him being in the middle and saying this to her and then saying this to Mel, and then the breakdown between the two. And then what ultimately happened is the girls end up arguing with each other because the one puppeteer said this to this one girl and this to the other girl. You understand what I'm saying? So ultimately he's the one that's the puppeteer of all of it.
For individuals to get their properties in compliance.
Is that the news?
Yeah, my husband just came in here.
With a headache.
My, good night, you guys. I'll see y'all tomorrow.
All right, love. Thank you for coming up, sis. Thank you.
I don't know, child. I just think this is a mess that's gonna get even messier, especially
Maybe.
do we know are they still currently taping?
I think they were.
Because if they are still currently taping, child, this is being
It's gonna make
addressed.
it. Mm-hmm.
It will make it. And girl, this reunion, who bringing out the puppets this time?
And baby, I'm ready. I am ready for the foolishness of it.
Can you imagine if Mel and Tisha have a scene tomorrow, girl?
Baby,
it's gonna play out like this. Hey, girl, how you doing, girl? You know the expo turned out real nice. Hi, Letitia. I need you to sit down. So me and you are supposed to be on a truce, right? Right. We say we're working in the spirit of moving forwards. And you bring this lady to my tea, which she was pleasant. I don't have any issues with her because God didn't tell me to. And you knew that Martel once was trying to, that she was friends with Ariana. And she knows about me giving, and you brought this around when you guys know for my peace and for my zen, I do not want to be around any of these people. So I see you are not really truly moving in the spirit of moving forward. That's not what we're doing, right? We're not really moving forward. Okay, I just want to be clear. That's where we are. You have a good day, Letitia Scott, because God just told me to let you go. All right, you have a good day. Mel trying to ruin my marriage. She trying to act like I bought somebody here, but she was trying to bring Yolanda on the show to talk about my husband. She was trying to pay Yolanda. I'm trying to tell you, girl, it's about to be a mess in Huntsville. I don't even want to drive through Huntsville. I feel like
babe, I told
driving through
y'all
there every
that
time
or
my car
Bessemer,
flip over.
Huntsville or Bessemer. I don't
girl,
want to be nowhere near neither one of those places because, baby, it's a hot, shitty ass mess in them parts. Oh God! Just wait till one. You know she ain't gonna live last week, but Wanda's gonna live this week, and this is gonna be the baby. I told y'all the ATM. No, your ATM is the motherfucker that sat there and knew what was going on. I'm just saying, if you ever was a friend to somebody, how could you sit and know this information and never have said anything? Like, I don't know people like this at all. Like, who does that? It's no way that I am Tisha Scott and I know Melody is went through. I don't care how mad we've been with each other or not, but to hear that somebody is basically trying to do revenge porn on you and you don't say anything, huh?
Or maybe we're wrong. Maybe in there coming the truth. Maybe when she found out this information, maybe she let her know. Where is the judge? What is the judge? Because at this point, sir, you need supervised visitation. If this the levels that you'll go through, you need supervised visitation because something ain't right with you.
I wish this would have came out while they were still in court.
Child, me and my lawyer will revisit it because I'll be down.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
but the truth about it is, I don't think she really wants to take him down like that. I don't think she wants to take the kids from him. But girl, no, God, Your Honor, because while Your Honor talking about, I need a phone, Your Honor, I need a court mediation phone where the court can monitor it at all times, 24/7, every message that he sent. But what he will not have when he try to orchestrate stuff like this is my number. Matter of fact, I need you to go ahead and give me primary custody. which allows me and my kids to move. I will move. He would know the children's school address if that's what you want to know, the children's school. But baby, we would do pick up and drop off in front of the police station. You ain't coming to my house. You wouldn't know where I live. I'm sorry. You could not that kind of stuff. That's
Exactly.
ridiculous. That's
Beyond.
ridiculous. But then every time you turn around, his old bald head, ugly ass won't be around here. Want to talk about, but I'm their father. But look what you trying to do to their mother.
Ex-
The audacity. Well, ultimately, if you would have kept your dick in your pants in your house during the panorama and all the other times you have stopped,
Everything
all
will
the other
still be
times you were
good.
sticking your dick out your house, ultimately it leads back to you. You are the problem. While you want to talk about you don't want Marcus to be an improper influence, you are the motherfucking improper influence around this bitch.
So get your shit. Get your shit.
With your
And get
raggedy ass. And your mom got the audacity to want to sit around here and talk about you don't need no counseling. She right. You need a padded wall and a jacket of self-love that make you hug yourself. Because something is fucking wrong with you. At the end of the day, if all else fails, you might hate this woman from hell to high water. But at the end of the day, damn day, why would you want your children to be able to Google that and then when find out that you were the one who put it out and you think your children gonna love you forever? They're gonna put your ass in one of them old folks' homes where the people don't change your diapers, you're soaking your piss with bed sores, they don't put your teeth in your mouth, and they serve you steak and corn on the cob to eat. Now I hope your ass starve for days before anybody come and give you some mushed up baby food in the jar. You raggedy bastard, you beady-eyed troll, you don't deserve nothing good in life. And this why your labels is misspelled on your wine. This why can't nobody find them ragged ass calendars, and don't nobody want to cook the demon spirits that you sitting out here with food and recipes. Go to hell. Oh, crunchy munch looking ass motherfucker. I can't stand that bullshit. I wasn't even trying to go off like that tonight. I wasn't. But that's just absolutely ridiculous. That's just absolutely ridiculous. Why you around here looking like your ma, and I don't even mean that in a good way. Both of y'all ugly from the inside out. You rotten and her inside's rotten too to have to be burnt something like you. That's ridiculous.
God, stop it.
That's ridiculous. That is the definition of insanity. Here's a motherfucking girl. I wish a motherfucker would play with me like that. I wish a motherfucker would play with me like that, because I swear to God, I cut his motherfucking head out the video and bring it to Visual Entertainment and sell that shit myself. I'll be all in Vegas at the AV and at the Pawn Star Wars. Make sure you get your facial care so that your skin won't bump up when that cum hit your face. I'd fix his motherfucking ass. I swear to God, I be pushing 7 Heaven skincare. So it's for those girls who like to get it in your face, girl. Make sure your skin is protected. Girl, I will fix him. Bitch, I'll turn it around on you, bitch. I'll be like Candy and turn a shade tree into a lemon tree. She'll have the dungeon and I'd have the sex tape. And bitch, I go buy every two small suits in Huntsville, so your ass ain't got nothing to fucking wear. Because you ain't gonna buy the right size. I can't stand that little bastard. Girl, I can't stand him.
Not just gonna go and buy every two small suit. You is an asshole. I swear my
I can't stand him. I can't stand him. Round here, you won't be on Huntsville the way you act your ass on the wrong show. You need to be on Toddlers and Tiaras, you little bitch.
Not Toddlers and Tiaras.
That's absolutely fucking ridiculous, man.
Oh my God, I can't even add nothing to it because this shit is taking me out. Baby, she
act like you a king. You want to call that girl a peasant? You the motherfucking peasant.
He the joker.
Shit, the fucking court jester, because all you is a goddamn joke. The people from the ballroom to the street, homeless people laugh at you when they see your ass on the street. You gotta be a sick, sadistic, twisted motherfucker to want to do some shit like that.
Yeah, who thinks of that? I'm really like, who thinks?
Oh, while asking this lady for her money because you don't have the potential to earn none.
And for dumb ass to be thinking about it. She literally told this to this lady. So this lady could say, well, girl, I do it. You don't owe her nothing. She ain't shit to you. You ain't gonna be hurting your. That's exactly what she wanted this lady to say. Like a damn fool. Like, what do you mean? Why I wouldn't even have told nobody my baby daddy asked me to do no shit like that to his ex-wife. Bitch, if he'll do that to her, what the hell you think he gonna do with you? And I know he got some tapes in your ass.
Why
Baby,
you
I probably got
releasing
tape of you giving head and some more shit, licking ass and every damn thing. You probably eat the booty like all these other dumbass bitches do. Like the fuck? And you was thinking about
he
this.
out here want to be talking about releasing footage. How about you release that footage of him leaving out your house that morning and go ahead and hand it down there to Chateau Thelma? Release that footage from the doorbell cam that you said you had.
Right. And you all talking you back in his bed.
Talking
Both
about
of y'all
pray. Mel, don't
stupid
you
as
pray
shit.
that prayer? Prayer send you straight to hell.
And that I want to see what the motherfucker got to say now about her not letting him come to her child's birthday party, about her just cussing his ass out, her not allowing him to have her fucking phone number, her not wanting him to step foot near her damn house or in her goddamn house. What do y'all got to say about her cussing his ass out or recording him when the fuck he lied and tell on national TV that he gonna get his daughter later on, but when later on come, I'm gonna get her on Monday, Melody. What do y'all got to say about that now? She need to let him be a father. When did she try to stop him from being a father? He the one that took her to court. And y'all just some dumbass pick-me dumbasses that just keep acting like she just doing this shit for no reason. Like she ain't got no goddamn reason that she doing what she's doing, the way she's moving. Like y'all need to get that damn pick-me spirit up off of y'all, cause baby, no God. Fuck wrong with you? I need you to, I got a fake page made up, but I need you to put it out there because what? Like, why did you need her to do it? Because once Mel found out and motherfuckers got in trouble, you was gonna be like, well, I ain't put it out. Why would I put it out? That's my dick on the damn video. It had to be her, y'all. It had to be her, and your dumb ass falling for it. You about to get all the 10 years that Brandon was talking about for doing this dumb shit, and he was gonna sit back and laugh and not take care of your child while you in jail.
Lord, this man here. So you taking one baby mama to court for custody. And you getting the other one to do your dirt and sending her to the big house. You ain't shit.
And you don't need
But
no goddamn help.
Guess what? If she was smart, if she recorded that conversation or if she had it in text messages that he told her that, if she was smart, baby, he would go down for conspiracy.
You better.
But she would be stupid because, nigga, I'm not about to go to jail for you. Listen, let me tell you something. I'm not about to go to jail for you. And when you go to jail, I'm not writing you. I ain't about to get cramps in my hand. I'm not waiting. I'm not, you going to have whatever soap and food they give you, her bologna and her bread, if that's what they give you. I'm not putting no ramen noodles.
Don't call me.
I'm not putting no money on your commissary. You ain't getting no Oreos, no Degree, no Dove, no good soap, no Jergens, no none of that from me. Don't call me. Don't call me. But the sad part about it is, let me tell you something. I can't fuck with a man who that obsessed about a she used to be with.
Thank you.
Oh no, why am I here? Why am I here?
Because she was faithful to him for 7 years.
Girl, and that's another thing. Listen, let me tell you something. If I was gonna be a side hoe, I'm not. But if I was, what I'm not gonna be is a faithful one.
Thank you.
What I am gonna be is flew the fuck out internationally.
I'm about to say what I'm gonna do is not be broke.
What I am gonna do is not. I don't need you to go buy me no car. You can give me the money for the car.
Thank you.
So that I can invest it and do what I need to do with it. So today or tomorrow I decide to leave you, or you decide that you want to work on your marriage, or your wife decide to leave you, I'm good. Because when your wife decide to leave you, guess what? I'm out the door too. Because you ain't about to come slide me up into her place to slide somebody else up into mine getting all the good shit. You wasn't even a smart side hoe. You had a car that was repossessed that you tried to tell us was wrecked.
And you ain't got no insurance money
yet.
You
walking around the parking lot talking about, where's my car? Bitch, ain't no car. You waiting for an Uber.
Stop. And you ain't got the insurance money yet. If it's supposed to be told, dumbass.
No, God, I'm not doing it. Girl.
Remember, we saw her waiting for the damn
If
standing
I'm
at
gonna
the
be
Eagle Station waiting for it.
if I'm gonna be a side chick, baby, I'm checking out who really making the money and making the head moves around there. I'm gonna need to know. I'm gonna need to know, is it you or is it your wife? Every time you come to my house, baby, you better have money in the wallet. And when you go take your shower,
Baby.
I'm going in there wallet. I'm getting credit card numbers and everything else. I am ordering. I'm maxing it out. You figure out and tell your wife what you did with it, because I ain't got nothing to do with me
At all.
I'm not walking away from a situation broke. No, I'm not. No, but I wouldn't do that because I don't want that.
At all. Who the fuck?
Because if I want to be bothered with you and I say, hey, babe, I'm lonely. I had a rough day. I need you to come over. I need you to be able to get the fuck up and come over.
Exactly.
I don't need you to be like, let me see if I can get away. I don't want to spend Christmas on December 27th because you know the 26th, the black families get back together and eat up the rest of the food. Maybe that's on in New Orleans. I don't know, but that's what we do. Okay, I don't want to spend Christmas on December 27th. I don't want to spend New Year's on January 5th. We trying to act like we bringing in the new year. No.
And
I
Valentine's
want to
Day.
celebrate my birthday on my birthday if that's what I want to do. Whenever time I want to spend with you, I want to spend with you. Like at the end of the day, baby, y'all take these chances with your life out here with all of this cheating and this, that, and the third. Let me tell you something. It's too much stuff going on around here. And too many people is crazy and losing their mind right here, busting up in people's house. Baby, you'll never, baby, I swear to God, I ever mess with somebody and they have me end up on the episode of Cheaters. Girl, I'm going to be the told that whole, hold up, hold up. I don't even want to disrespect you, man. Hold up. So you got me around here, and these people about to put me on a goddamn TV because you wanted to be a hoe. Girl, they will see me stab that man with a fork. Wherever we at, I will fuck him up. Ma'am, you ain't even got to fuck him up, girl. I'm going to fuck him up. Don't tell me shit, bitch, because I know nothing about you. I know a motherfucking thing about you. But your bitch ass knew about her. And let me tell you what I'm about to do. Beat your motherfucking ass up in this bitch. I will pick her. I swear to God. Don't put me in that position, man. Don't put me in that position. Say something, nigga. Say something.
Brace yourself, fool. You know them fucked up, right? You know you're fucked up.
After I beat your ass, I'm gonna take your wallet so I can make sure I can have me a ride home. You got me fucked up. Y'all better be around here. Stop selling it for less. Listen, let me tell you something. I love Betty Wright. God knows I do. Okay, baby. I know every word to no pain, no gain. You know what I'm saying? I know all that. You know what I'm saying? The old lady sitting under a tree, she called me over and she said to me, y'all better stop taking that. Having a piece of man is better than having no man at all. Having a peace of mind is the best thing at all, girl. You better get you a rose. You better get you a rose, put your fingers to the work, or get you a Bob the Builder that get that suction on the wall and make it do what it do and go to sleep at night knowing you ain't got nobody diseases and nobody nothing. Girl, play with that thing yourself. Learn how to please yourself. That way when the next man come along, you can let him know how to respond to your body because you know how to respond to your body because you have pleased your body. Get comfortable being the fuck alone rather than being fucked over.
Exactly.
Get comfortable being by your motherfucking self rather than putting up with all these headaches waiting for a motherfucker to change that showed you they ain't gonna goddamn change. Damn, having a piece of man, girl. If I have to have a piece of man, I don't want him. Damn that 50-50. I ain't no half a person y'all settle for a motherfucker giving y'all 50-50 when at the end of the day you giving them 50, y'all giving them, he giving you 50, and then y'all wondering why y'all relationship don't work. Well, it don't work because you ain't 50% of a person and neither is he. 100. I'm gonna give you my all and you give me your all. And if baby, that's not what we here to do, move the fuck around and it's fine. Set rules and standards for what it is. If you meet somebody and you see they're a hoe and you want the dick, girl, just say you want the dick. It's 2023. It's okay. When he act like he want to be in a relationship with you, say, what you talking about? I just want to fuck just like you want to fuck.
Exactly.
Say that shit. You got the right to say it. Ain't no pretending. If you want to be in a relationship, be in a relationship. If you don't want to be in a relationship, don't be in a relationship. And that go for men and women. It's time for y'all. Y'all play too much with your body in your life. Because I swear to God, a motherfucker give me something. They're going to be creating news stories for the trauma I'm going to cause on. I'm going to bring him, his family, his grandma, his pets. No other bloodline will live outside of him. Don't bring me shit. My coochie clean.
Exactly. That's why I love my products because bitch, I clean them myself, so I know Ain't no bacteria nowhere near them. No, ma'am. Don't want it. But my thing, and also, don't be sitting out here faithful to no goddamn married ass man either. What the hell is wrong with y'all? Faithful to somebody else, man, that you only get to see when they're available. What? Where they do that at?
No, I can't do it. I can't do it, man. No God.
I ain't never gonna be able to do it.
I go to sleep very wonderful at night.
And I got a whole bed to myself, and I like it. Unless
let me
there's in it.
Let me tell you something. I got a whole king size bed. I sleep in this bad boy with every night, by myself, unless my children come up in here and we watching movies and they fall asleep. But I bet you I have more orgasms in the day than you unhappy hoes. I'm just saying. Learn how to please yourself.
And my thing is, you should know how to please yourself, because guess what? You got to tell the motherfucker that you fucking how to please yourself. If you can't tell them how to please, how are they gonna supposed to know? That's your problem. Y'all worried about dick. Get to know yourself for yourself. Treat yourself the way you know yourself should be treated.
Take yourself out on a date. If you don't want to date yourself, why would somebody else want to date you? Like, and I'm not putting it on women. I'm just saying, get to know yourself. A lot of times y'all don't know yourself, and then y'all get with somebody and y'all be like, I don't like that. But what's inside of you? Keep tracking these bummy ass men. Why you keep settling? Dig down deep, baby, and see what's inside of you that's got you settling. Like, girl, damn having a man, girl. Damn having one. Like, if you have one, you do. If you have, you don't. It's not the end of the world.
So ain't, and taking a piece of somebody else's ain't nothing cute.
You know what I'm saying? It's not the end of the world. Learn what you like. Learn what you're comfortable with. That way you can know what you like when you see it.
Don't keep giving nobody all, giving them your all, and all you getting it, and then he going to stay call you 15% or 20%. Like, what the hell you just giving him? You giving him, you acting like you his damn wife, and he not even acting like he your boyfriend. He acting like he just met you, but you giving him everything that you ain't supposed to be giving. Why buy the cow when you can get the milk for free? That shit has been true ever since the first person said it. Ain't no way in God hell go. Oh,
Well, don't call me no 15% your mom.
Exactly.
Your mom 15%.
And that's the reason you don't know shit, because your mom. Oh, this motherfucker feed alcohol syndrome is serious. It's a serious thing.
And your pa is 5%. How about that? I don't know, but I hope this works out for the young lady, child. But I know they're gonna drag her.
Mm-hmm.
We'll see if the slug comes out of hiding.
See if she see her shadow. Like the groundhog.
Girl, listen, we're gonna see because this is child. We're gonna see if they're gonna do a lot together to try to combat this story and say that the girl is lying, but the girl showed the messages, girl.
Exactly. And ain't nobody doing all that. So y'all can stop. Oh, she probably died. Nobody wants to hear that dumb shit because nobody got that much time. That girl got too much going on. I see her damn page. That girl got too much going on to be sending your doctor some goddamn papers. No, God, y'all did it. You said it, and you was trying to go through with it. And if she would agree with you, your ass would have did it.
I just wonder, why would you tell a stranger that?
That's what I'm saying. I asked that question when she first started talking. That is stupid.
Like, why would you say, girl, you don't even know her like that. But you know what? People in Huntsville probably don't like her so much. And girl, I don't know.
She ain't have rutabaga or cabbage tag.
Girl, you need a journal.
Yes, talk to yourself. Like type it up. If you gotta get it out, just type it up or write it down.
You need a journal. Don't be telling people that you don't know. Girl. Don't be telling people that you don't know stuff because you never know. Hell, be careful with the people who you do know.
Thank you. Let alone somebody you don't fucking know. This is too far. I do not. Martel is trifling as fuck. Martel is trifling as hell, and you are stupid as hell for still dealing with him. And Sheree, I cannot wait. Oh my God. I just can't wait to see the dumb look on you. How do you hear this about a man and you on TV up giving him all these, bigging him up, and he's the greatest, he's this, he's that, and then you hear some shit like this? What?
And you out here looking like an old fool.
Right. That man the same age as your damn daughter. And you out here talking about something. Oh, he definitely has big D energy. Girl, bye. Bye. That's the problem. Y'all want big dick energy. Go get a big dick from the store. And I promise you, you can work it just like he can. And I still don't see that because Ariana has always said she sat on his face. Even Mel has said that. But they barely talk about sitting on his dingaling. And Mel, when somebody said something about that, Mel made a damn face. So therefore, what is this man doing? He must be good at eating because he ain't good at nothing else. You talking about some damn OnlyFans with your old ass, some goddamn OnlyFans. Girl, go sit your ass down somewhere and go finish and graduate junior high school some damn where. Go iron some damn shirts from your website. Do something. But this ain't it. This nowhere near it. Yes, Martel, yes. Y'all trying to talk about this man making him sing aggressive. No, he is aggressive. He's been aggressive since we seen him on our goddamn TVs. He's been aggressive. Ain't nobody putting nothing on him. He had that phone all up in that lady's face. Oh, yeah. Look at her messages. She probably answered every month as if she a hoe or she thirsty or something. And then when you do find the damn thing, you tell them, yeah, oh, I did text you. I did DM you. Hey, but if I did try to fuck you, it was 2 years ago. So when you bring what? Now if it's if you did, because you did. And you know you did. And Sheree, you just stupid. Yeah, I try to create a narrative. And then this bitch gonna lie by the end of the show. She told, well, he did tell me. How the fuck he gonna tell you something when he said he didn't even remember? He didn't remember till that goddamn night that he even damn text the damn girl. And you want us to believe when we first got together, we compared notes and we showed each other's phone. Girl, shut up. You're too damn old to be this damn stupid, dumb, and foolish.
That's not gonna pan out for her either, because if she's expecting to get sympathy from people, child, she ain't gonna get it. Because everybody gonna be like, you were told who he was and you decided not to believe it. So
and Kenya was right. Sheree, this is a pattern for this is the type of man Sheree likes. Bob, baby. Bob ain't have enough money in the world. That nigga sweat too much in his eyes and I don't even know what you looking at. Then you go with the doctor, that fake doctor man. Then you're going to get Tyrone, and now you got a Martel. Baby, there is something you need to reevaluate about your whole entire being to realize, what the hell am I doing? You are too old to still be making these dumbass decisions that you make with these damn men. And then Martel on the goddamn interview with Carlos King talking to him, yeah, she's great. She's wife material. She made me feel at home. They were doing family portraits. She was like, Martel, come and get in the picture. He ain't no damn family. Girl, he don't even say y'all go together. But you got him in the family pictures. Girl, bye. Your stupid ass.
Well, that's what she wants, baby. That's the definition of you like it. I love it. That's the definition of it.
Drag your ass, I tell you that. I can't wait to hear what Kenya and Candy got to say about this ish. Since you always want to keep, we gonna go to old lady game. We don't know if we gonna get biscuits or bullets.
And watch when they go, they gonna have biscuits shaped like bullets. Go ahead, Candy, make your money. I ain't mad at it.
Baby, yes, because you know I put up the who gonna rent me, boo? Yeah, make them shirts too. This is crazy. Sheree, you are a fool. Look at what all this man done got you into now. Look at this. And you are about to be associated with this bullshit.
She got herself into it because if she says she watched that show, honey, she got herself into it. Ain't nobody did that to her. She got herself into it.
Mr. Soul's about to be a part of this goddamn scandal. Hopefully, well, she probably thinking, Oh, maybe they'll call me back next year.
I
That's
mean,
how.
at the end of the day, it really don't have anything to do with her. She's just gonna get it because
Yeah,
she
she's
dated
dealing
him.
with Martel.
You sitting on here saying this man was so wonderful, and child don't look like it.
Not at all. I didn't understand after he done recorded his kid and paying his kids and goddamn peach cobbler to record them so they can talk about their mom and tell them everything their mom doing. How do you get with a man knowing that this doesn't happen?
She don't care.
Girl, the morals is wrong. The morals. How the hell do
Yeah,
you
I agree with
you
you.
want them to have a good man when you can't find one in the dark?
Shay, I agree with you. It's some more gonna come out to this story. It's gonna be some more.
Oh,
I don't know on who end, but it's gonna be some more because people gonna have to start talking. It's gonna be some slow swinging and
flower bringing. And a nice old Louisiana band. I don't know what y'all call it.
Second line.
Yes,
they better not play with the second line and use it for that baby. Nope.
This is crazy. I cannot believe nobody would ask somebody to make a fake page to put out their wife sucking their dick on the goddamn. How long did it take you to come up with that? Like, what?
Quicker than if he put that kind of effort and ingenuity into his wine and his businesses.
A builder's license, taking that test. You can't take a damn you can't take the builder's license test, but you can sit here and think of a plan to make people think that your wife is out here slobbing on knobs. And that wasn't yours. And what the fuck was supposed to come of that? What was the end result supposed to have been?
It was supposed to shame. It was supposed to shame Mel.
What the hell?
That's what the result was supposed to be. It was supposed to shame her.
Boy, people suck dick every goddamn day. Every goddamn day. Some people do it a couple of times a goddamn day.
You remember at the reunion they were talking about how Mel was slobbing on the knob, and she was like, "Oh, you can't remember." So it's kind of all I guess you would say coming together, coming full circle, because everybody kept saying how Mel was sucking this mysterious man's peen. Now we find out there's a fake page in the peen that was being sucked, and this is another man out there. And at this point, listen, I'm gonna be honest.
Hold on, sis.
I don't give a flying fuck. All the years you cheated, if she had an oral fixation and needed to secure it, curate it, whatever she wanted to do with it, I don't care. I'm just being honest.
I think Tisha told her mama. Because you remember when she kept saying, I got proof that she would. Tisha in this.
But if she didn't know that girl at that time, when Tisha said that, she wouldn't have.
But she said she told her a while. She didn't tell her right before the thing. She been told Tisha this.
But she just moved to Huntsville in November, she said, right? So when Tisha was saying that, she would have known
November, or
her.
was it November 2? I thought she'd been in Huntsville.
I thought she said 22. She said 22, right? October, November 22.
I didn't know it was 22. I thought it was 21. I'm gonna find out.
Maybe Shay P, this may be the truth that Destiny was talking about, child. Who knows?
The truth and Destiny, that ain't even the damn truth. It's a lie. And you was going with all the lies he told. So did you know about this? Did he try to get you to do it first, bitch?
Well, see, now I'm calling into question what all everybody knew, because when they were having their Twitter war, right?
Mm-hmm.
He threw Destiny name and a few other people names.
Yep.
And said Twitter war. So yeah.
That's what I'm saying. And you know how close they were. Like but she was but Mel was the fake friend. Fuck out of here.
I mean, listen, if I don't have nothing to say about that. I don't even feel like bringing her up in because she's not even on the show, so it's irrelevant to me. At this point she's irrelevant. She's not on the show. She's irrelevant to talk about in conjunction with the show, unless somehow this comes out that this, she met this young lady and they were all in on this together. They knew this was a plot that was been supposed to happen, but they were just not able to.
I don't think that she knows nothing about
yeah, that's what I'm saying.
That's what I'm saying. I would believe that Martel probably tried to get her to do it before he tried to get Ariana, or try after he did. Ariana would do it. That's all I'm saying. I ain't talking about that part. I'm talking about
and I'm just saying, unless she comes out and make a statement, or it comes out some kind of way she knew, child, Destiny done been dragged enough at this point. Let her pick her scabs and heal, child. She not on the show no more, so I personally do not care to talk about her. Unless something happens that's newsworthy about her, I personally don't care to talk about her. She didn't give us nothing when she was on the show. She's not giving us anything to talk about now. So,
she don't talk about when her podcast come out.
And honestly, I hope that works out for a child. Like, I don't want to.
She won't give us something to talk about then.
I don't want to see somebody keep failing. But I hope her podcast is focused on her life, whatever topic she's talking about, and not damn Huntsville. I hope that's what she's sticking to, because if not, she's gonna bring herself back to the world of dragging. And why would you want to continue to be dragged or associated with a show who don't want to be associated with you? Which is why they told you thank you for your services.
I just know Melanika, the first guest. I don't know what it's about.
Oh, I mean, child, maybe Melanika might have reached out because she wanted to clear up some things that was said on the show. Shoot, that husband.
I'm just saying, that's all I heard. I don't know nothing about what the show supposed to be about. I just know that.
I'm just saying she might want to clear up some things, because the people say she ain't married no more. Her husband might have felt the way when he found out her Martel used to say. I don't know. I'm gonna check out her podcast. I hope it's good for her. Honestly, because at this point I'm tired of seeing her fail. Like, I hope she do something right. I hope this
she do too. She's still a black woman.
I hope this is successful for her. And she can maybe start to help people see her in a different light. I hope she got over whatever bitterness, she had, and open up and let people see who she is. Because ultimately, all you showed us was somebody. You didn't show us who you was, so you gave the people nothing to love. So show us who you are, girl. That's all I got to say about her. Moving on, because she's irrelevant at this point. I think you might as well say Kimmy and Maurice are relevant too. They're the only two on the cast. Don't have no damn petition.
Baby, I ain't
how we judging. That's how we are judging relevancy to the season. You ain't relevant to Love and Marriage Huntsville unless the people have started a petition against you, because this is ridiculous.
I didn't even know it was that many. I didn't even know Stormy had one. I didn't know Carlos had one. Like, what the hell is going on?
I knew about Carlos.
I did not. And then they writing dissertations. I'm like, what the hell? Who the hell supposed to read all this? Not me.
Girl, I'm surprised that Melamitas ain't started a counter petition against the person who started the petition at this point.
Baby, they are heated. They like, oh no, now this is going too far. What the hell? It wasn't going too far when everybody else got damn petition. Why is this going too goddamn far? This is crazy. All this shit is crazy. All of it's too damn far for me.
They're gonna start a petition against Oprah next.
I said that on my live earlier. I said I'm waiting for Oprah and the Discovery Plus. I'm waiting for both of them to get a goddamn thing. Cause y'all keep putting it on y'all. It's on y'all network and da baby.
But here's the thing, though, right? For the people who love Mel, or for the people who love any of these people, if you team Mel, if you team Tisha, whatever team you are, right? However y'all around here saying it. Even if you don't like the other team, if you petition for the show to be off air, your fave
is gone too.
It's still losing a check, even if it's money making Mel. It's still, and that's 2 checks for her. One as a cast
Exactly.
member and one as an EP. So you
She got
still,
other stuff. It
I
don't
mean,
matter.
and whatever. It's still taking money out of
Thank
their
you. And
pocket. You know what I'm saying? So
that is
at the end of
exactly
the
what they
day,
say every time.
when I watch something and it starts working on my nerve, I want you to do the same thing I do. Change the
Turn it off.
channel. No longer watch it.
Exactly.
It's that simple.
I don't know why that's hard and why that's not able to be comprehend very easily, because that is so easy to do. Or go outside. Take your ass outside. Go talk to your children. Go read a book. Do something. Because all of this obsession over this TV show is ridiculous.
I mean, it is what it is. It's something to talk about, but when we get off of here, child, talk about this.
When we talk about it, no damn more.
I won't. Girl, I could care less. I could care less. Honestly, it's just something to talk about. Content for my subscribers, but I mean, after that, girl, it's a whole bunch of stuff that goes on that I'd be like, well, no, child, I don't have time to be doing all of that. Because ultimately, why does it matter? I think when you start to get too wrapped up into something, you gotta let it go.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? You got to let it go. You gotta step back, because at the end of the day, y'all be doing all of this towards people who don't know y'all. And at least we get a paycheck for coming up. At least we get a check for coming up here and do it. You know what I'm saying?
Remember, that's what YouTube used to be, though. They would let the content creators give them the things and keep them informed, and they go on about with their regular life until the next time you got something to give them and they want to hear. What happens to that?
Well, I think people. Here's the thing: people identify with these people based on things that they've been through in life, and they took it a little too far, took it a little too serious, and they emotionally attached instead of just watching it for a TV show. But I do think in a nutshell, when it comes down to, at some point, Carlos and them gonna have to make a decision. Somebody gonna have to go. It's either gonna be Melody or it's gonna be Martel, because something bad is gonna happen. Because when it gets to the point where you are conspiring to release a sex tape, well, not even a full sex tape, when you are trying to release a tape of your ex-wife giving you head and saying that it is somebody else, that's
sick, diabolical.
That's a bit much. And that's strong. And then you try to get your mistress to do it. And this is what I was trying to get people to understand. Like when they were saying, hey, he had been around Mel had COVID, so he needed to tell Ariana. This is why I said no. He just needed to say, hey, I've been exposed to COVID. I was around somebody who tested positive for COVID. He did not need to say it was her. That's breaking trust again, where she has started to try and bind or whatever, with him or whatever, you know what I'm saying? Because he continues to go back and pillow talk and do things with her. And that fact is proven by the fact that she is the one that he wanted to do it, which lets me know all the attacks that Ariana was doing, you were party to, you were privileged to, you wanted it to happen, which is why you never opened up your mouth and checked it and said something. You said, and the thing about it is, you got your baby mama dragged, which she don't see. All because you were in the wrong. All because you was in the wrong. You got her dragged and torn to pieces, shredded, down to I even called her mama cabbage. Since she was coleslaw, her mama was cabbage. I'm just saying, you got her dragged. You got people dragging your baby because of how she handled this lady.
And we saw this lady have a whole nervous breakdown on our goddamn phones and computers and shit. Like she became unhinged on a damn live.
Right, P, and not and the alleged sex tape of Van, Miss Van, prophetess Van, Mama Van, whatever. I know it's Van. I don't know if she a prophetess or not. Or people just be calling her
We
that.
just call her Mama Van.
Evangelist Van, what Mama Van. So now she done had a tape, and her mama done had a tape. Y'all really trying to make it seem like this lady and her mama just out here doing what they doing. But her having a tape with her husband,
Husband.
or even if there was her boyfriend, somebody she was in a relationship, why do it matter? Because a lot of y'all watch porn anyway. I know I seen the tape of Mimi like 2-3 times. I ain't gonna lie. I was trying to figure out how to do that shower ride moving. What kind of shower ride that was? Shit, I was. I ain't gonna lie. What's the purpose of lying? I wanted to try that. I wanted to try that shit. I did.
I ain't watch it. I don't watch. Me and porn ain't friends.
I mean, listen, it's child, please. I watch all kinds. The kinds that have storylines like movies.
It's just never been my thing. I
Don't
don't want to watch
judge
what I
me.
be doing.
Don't judge me. Judge them all. I'm just saying, like this day and age, that kind of thing. I mean, not for Mama
It's
Van,
not
it would have been
taboo.
taboo. It would have been taboo for Mama Van because
Yeah,
it's
for
just
her.
like, when you see her, it's like, oh my God, you don't expect it from Mama Van, but child,
Male.
ain't nobody listen. Ain't nobody gonna care. It's so many people who out here think that Mel is beautiful, think Mel is sexy, and it's men and women who want to tap that ass. So the fact that if they was to get to see it and she was going to work, honey, they would enjoy it.
Yeah, exactly. And a lot of money will be made.
They would enjoy it, and her coin will go up even more. Not saying that I want this to happen to her, but what I'm saying is what you're using for embarrassment, I want y'all to stop, because every time y'all do something to try to embarrass this lady, it only comes back
to y'all.
And y'all look stupid, and people drag y'all even more. So at this point, you're not winning the battles. You're damn sure not winning the war. So move on. Everybody want to keep telling her to move on, but nobody's looking at what's being done to her by people who haven't moved on. But yet we keep telling her to move on.
Telling her to be the bigger person. How many times can you push a person into the corner before they come out swinging? That's going no. Nobody wants to just keep letting you beat on them. Almost everybody didn't been getting their ass. Well, one day you get tired of getting your ass whipped by the bully at school, and then you just beat the bully's ass. Yeah, I saw Friday. Goddamn it, get them, Craig. I got time for this. You gonna keep on playing with people, and they just gonna let you keep playing with them. That don't happen. That's not real life.
Everybody has a breaking point, and
right.
They want, but see, her breaking point may not be what their breaking point is. You know what I'm saying? And the way she break may not be to break down and cry. Like, you know what I'm saying? She might be Beyonce around this, she won't break my soul. And her breakdown might be all the might come out that she haven't said, that she been keeping quiet. Exactly. That's why somebody earlier say that Kimmy and Marie say the Scotts and the Holts still have a lot of respect for each other because a whole lot of stuff ain't came out. Keep playing. It just might come out.
And guess who ain't gonna be mad? Because y'all deserve every last whatever she give y'all. Y'all deserve it.
At this point, child, I want growth. I want people to just go ahead and do what you do. You know what I'm saying? And are you gonna drop this link, or what you gonna do? Because we've been on here about 2 hours 36 minutes. If you want to drop it for a few minutes, if not, child, because I can't end it on my page till you end it. You know how that go.
There you go. There we go.
If y'all won't come up, share y'all little points, you know what I'm saying? Gift a gab, 2 to 3 minutes per person. They let us know, you know what I'm saying? Because it's about 3 o'clock in the morning.
Yes, God, it really is.
It's 4 o'clock your time. And you gonna be back, and you gonna if we get off at 4 your time, you're gonna be back up and on live at 6
That's a
my
lie.
time.
Yeah, that's a lie. No, the hell I ain't. I can get
You
my
will be back
feet.
on at 6 my time, and I am
Yeah.
currently at my job that pays my bills because YouTube definitely does not do that. And then I have to go back to work
Back to
in the
work again.
morning again. Yeah.
Child, that's my life for real. I don't even know why I'm up other than the fact that I slept all day.
How you doing today, love?
Good. How are you? How was your birthday? How was your Mother's Day?
Oh, girl, it was wonderful. The intoxication was real.
Oh, shucks.
So I had a good time.
That's good. I'm glad.
Yes,
Ebony and the
Ebony
Ebony
M has
M.
yes.
I was missing some of the celebrations because I had to go to my second job. So,
It's all right, love. It's all right.
child, did the like y'all said a lot, and I don't even know if I can even add to it. But the more stuff that they've tried to hide, or you know, him projecting on other people, it just seems to come back out and hit him and everybody else's house. It's a mess.
And he got a nerve to talk about he feel like his favor is coming back. When Mel first left, he ain't have none. Baby, well, whatever favor you thought you was about to have just got snatched the goddamn game. Because this right here is way too goddamn much.
That's why I said Carlos windmill in the air. All that time and effort that he just spent trying to get you, I guess, get you positive publicity or whatever. And I don't know. I don't know what reason. If people start saying she lying, I don't know what reason this girl would have to lie about this. I don't. Especially like we said, like you guys were saying, if we paid attention to stuff that Mel had said in the past, and especially when she was going at it with Martel on IG when he pushed too far, and she even said, "Oh, revenge." P. Oh, how do you think we had these kids in the first place? I remember that.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know if she was talking about the fact that she found out that he was trying to put it out, or if he threatened her in some other way. But she mentioned that last summer. So and so did Coleslaw. Coleslaw said, "Oh, he's ruthless, and that he would turn on her." And that's why she was like, she don't go after him for child support or anything else, because he turned on her. I mean, those little comments have been there. So we've all been getting glimpses of who this man is. So,
Everybody except for she by she not.
girl, child, they whatever. Well, she done. But yeah, if you see how he is in public, I can only imagine the terror he is behind the scenes, which is why it makes sense why Mel is like, you can't come nowhere near me, you can't have my phone number, you can only contact me by email, nothing. You could talk to me when we on this camera together, like for real. I don't know how people will keep finding out stuff that this man does and be like, oh well, give him another chance. How many chances? That's
Child.
crazy.
He won't even give himself another chance. Like he does. He. I don't even know what the hell to say. This man
No,
is just
that's why I
pathetic
said
and
even
sad.
at once upon a time we all were like, we hope Martel gets it together. You can't even root for him anymore, because it's like every time you just think, okay, hopefully he getting it together, he turn around and do something else, and then it's like, well,
You say this man takes one step further, 25,000 back.
yeah, that campaign last year didn't work when he was like, oh, Mel was 85%. That didn't work because she knows who he is. Lord knows what he been doing behind the scenes, and it took her for custody of their kids and all this other stuff, man. If he had even the remotest chance of getting his family back once upon a time, that he done burned that down.
There was never a chance.
Yeah, I don't think it was either. I really don't. I don't think when
I don't
Mel
think it
left,
was
Mel was
either, but
gone.
I'm just saying if there was a glimmer, a slight glimmer, he torched that a long time ago. He has nobody but himself to blame.
Man, Mel should have kept pulling that damn gasoline. That's what the hell she should have did.
I told
goddamn.
you that's why she probably was trying to burn that house down.
Because he's just ridiculous. Like, I really cannot believe that this man literally thought that. This was really a thought in his head, and he really tried to execute it. Like, you have got to hate somebody to want to see them bad like this. Like, and you always want to say, I'm a good father. I love my kids. I love my kids. You cannot fully love your kids. Nigga, first of all, you don't fully love yourself, because doing something like this and the things we are other things that you have done lets us know that you don't even love yourself enough. But to literally hate their mother this much that you did not even care that you know the internet is forever. You put it out there, is nothing. You can't scrub it. It's gonna always be there. Somebody gonna catch it. Somebody gonna screenshot it, and somebody gonna keep on showing it. So regardless, this was gonna come out. Even if your kids didn't see it, they got friends at school who parent might have seen it and was talking about it. He know all these things. So for you to do that and not give a care about her, that's some trifling shit. That's
in
just
his
beyond
mind,
trifling.
in his mind, either it was going to be a way for them to team back up against her, the mistress, or it was going to be he thought he was going to use it against her in court.
No, he wasn't thinking on no court. He was thinking about he mad that think she gonna leave me. How dare she think she
The
can
court
leave
stuff
me?
had been happening since last summer, and
No,
they
but
got
this
a
stuff
gag
came out
order
way
after
before
they had
last
that.
summer. He wanted to do this before then.
Well, I'm just saying that was the first time I remember Mel mentioning revenge P. So, child, listen, it's a mess, and I don't.
Throw him in the trash.
And the
If he
fact
had
that Mel
done this,
found out
yeah,
about
this
it,
definitely would land him in some federal charges.
and that's not letting Letitia off the damn hook either, because I'm a woman. There's no way that I can notice something. Even I'm not talking to you. I'm in your atmosphere. I know you got kids. I'm not. It's no way somebody could have told me this, and I wouldn't have tried to give somebody a heads up. This shit is ridiculous.
DT is backstage. Now, let me say this. We don't know, right? We don't know if Letitia told her or not. I will say this. I wouldn't have brought her around Mel, but I'm not gonna say she was wrong for befriending that young lady.
I ain't saying befriending her. I'm talking about the rest of it. Like, I hope she did tell me. Like, if she didn't, she's trash for that. If she brought this girl and didn't, like, you don't get nobody a heads up. You don't do. Did you? This just too much for me. And then y'all want, like you said, y'all supposed to be getting better with each other, but this is this kind of bullish that you pulled. Like, no, God.
That's why I said I wonder how how it's going to come out when this come out, how they going to react, and if they still going to be supporting him, because it's like, dude, how many things going to come out? Y'all look crazy for supporting him.
They still support him. It does not matter.
That's what I'm saying. But somebody trying to ruin your marriage. Somebody trying to ruin your marriage, but people trying to ruin somebody's damn life. And no, God. No, God.
Exactly.
And if Mel doesn't tell the truth or tell everything, well, no, she doesn't, because y'all don't ever believe. And that's why she was hostile with Kimmy that time. Was like, oh, but you think he's a great guy.
Exactly. They love to say that dumb ish. It's stupid to me. Like,
exactly.
And this is another reason why nobody got time for them to keep saying, well, we're so used to seeing y'all together. It's hard for us. It's like, stop pushing that ish. Stop trying to let that man let her go. Because that's what she needs. She needs him to let go of her. She don't want it. She do not want it, and it's disrespectful to keep trying to push it. Like, when she keep telling her to leave, let me walk you to your car. That wasn't funny. What y'all laughing at? Well, he just want to walk you to your car. No, y'all know he don't want to just walk her to her car.
No.
Some damn pray with me at the same time. Let me know where you gonna pray. Bitch, no God. Like she said, I'm not bothering God with that. That's stupid.
Exactly.
Oh, where did Kenny go?
Yeah, where did Kenny go?
Mm-hmm. But what you got to say, DT?
Oh no, I was just first of all, we're now moving from talk with your sister Martella to mingle with your girl Maureen. Secondly, I was just trying to figure out what was happening because when I walked in, I was like, "Oh, what's going on?"
So it was put out that Ariana Carey asked the young Martel asked Ariana Carey to put out a sex tape of him and Mel giving him fellatio, and he wanted her to make a fake page, pretend like she was a man, and put it out there and say that it wasn't Martel she was doing it to. It was the fake man that he wanted her, or the page he wanted her to bring out. And Ariana Carey told the girl Karson Bleu, and she pulled out the receipts showing that all of this actually took place.
Oh my gosh! So this is the thing that Karson said that broke it off between her and
correct.
Yes.
Airhead Acorn Coochie Popper.
Exactly.
Well, it also goes to show how desperate she is for her to willingly do that.
Exactly. To even give it any thought.
Exactly.
Child, the fact that you let this man control you like that is insane to me.
She must be really tongue-matized.
Because I'd have been cut him off.
Ain't that much tongue-matized.
I'd have just chalked it up to that I was a fool for 5 years. We share a child now, and I'm just, it is what it is.
9 years.
9 years.
I'm saying I would have been off.
Well, when we first found out about it, it was 7. So we would never.
Mm-hmm.
Listen, ain't no way. Ain't no way.
Ain't no way at all.
Exactly.
If my self-esteem ever gets this low, if my self-worth ever gets this low, y'all better come and put me somewhere and yeah, slap the hell out of me, because this is.
And that's why I said back in the day, I could see her, him meeting her young, and she young and she thinks she in love, how that happened to her. But now, girl, you should be smarter by now.
I don't think she was ever that young. I believe that when Martel said that he never took his ring off, I believe it. You found this man at his family barbecue. No God.
I'm not saying that she was naive. I said she was young and in love and impressionable. She thought she was going to it was going to turn out a different way for her. And I can recall being that young and dumb before. But no, she knew what she was getting into. It just didn't work out the way that she thought and the way he was telling her it was going to work out.
So let me answer Hershey 85. So Hershey, apparently the people been harassing this lady all day, which is what made her bought out, to my knowledge, correct?
Yeah.
Why they weren't friends, because people had been
harassing her yesterday.
Yeah. So she just went ahead on and said it. Especially I'm guessing before it came out, because she was at the iNest wine launch, invited by Tisha, correct?
I think
she was invited by Tisha to the iNest wine launch. She was at the Black Expo, and it was said that Martel had a mic and was answering questions, asking questions, or having the mic and have people ask questions to answer them or whatever, something like that. And she was asked to ask a question. So I think she came out to get ahead of the story to prove that she, in fact, was not friends with Ariane, because once all of this airs, it's going to get, it would get much worse for her if she did not say anything.
Exactly.
So I think ultimately she is trying to get ahead of it
and be done with it.
And I applaud her for doing that. Wow, the silence.
I mean, it's
Yeah, don't do stuff if you don't want if you don't want people to find out about it.
right. All of their stuff came out, all of them, and it's just gonna keep coming out. And the thing is that even if stuff Mel came out, which it eventually did, I more and more, it's like I still can't blame her. Do I totally agree with why she did some of the things she did? No, but I can't blame her.
Exactly.
She been telling people for the longest time. She just didn't go into detail, but she's just been telling people for the longest time. Y'all don't know what I have to deal with behind the scenes with this man.
Yeah.
You got anything to add, Kenny?
Hey, Kenny.
Hey,
Wait, can you guys hear me? I'm sorry.
We can now.
Yep, we can.
Oh, okay. I kept getting. I don't. That's why I haven't been coming up on lives, because when I use my phone, for some reason, it always bugs out in the middle. But all I wanted to say was happy birthday, Nola.
Thank you, my baby.
Love you. Yeah.
Love you too.
But also I was gonna say, this doesn't really have to do with Love and Marriage Huntsville, but with more like Atlanta. When Sheree was sitting up there and she was like, this is why we can't call black men aggressive, all I could think was, I don't want you defending me. Like, I want someone better to defend me. I don't need you, because that's not a good defense. Like, I'm like, he did come up on them. Yeah, he came up on them. He was shoving their phone in their faces. And I'm just like, I would rather take anyone else talking about because I'm like, okay, I'm a black man. And then I was sitting there and I was like, but I really don't want you saying this. Like, I want anyone else saying it, not you specifically.
Because she was just saying, trying to make a defense for what he did to excuse his behavior away.
And she also, exactly. And she did the same thing when that guy turned up on Kenya in Miami. And I was just like, oh my God, please shut up. Please don't say Black Lives Matter. Like, please stop right now. And that's because I don't even know Martel from, I never saw Love and Marriage Huntsville. I just know him through, the Ariana scandal. And I'm just like, please shut up. Like, please stop talking.
Yeah, exactly.
Because I don't need you. I would pick a random white man from Wall Street before I picked you to defend me.
Ooh, not a random white man. Oh, that not a random white man from Wall Street.
That's bad. That's bad. Oh, that. Oh, I felt that. Oh, oh, I felt that in my stomach. My God.
And Nola, I'm so sorry I missed your birthday live. I was in the middle of working.
It's okay, love. It's okay. It's cool.
Right.
But I'm so happy you had a beautiful
I don't
birthday.
understand why Carlos goes exactly Hershey 85. I don't understand why he goes so hard for this man.
And
like,
he makes sure to cover up all of his on-scene antics.
Exactly.
If Mel had a blew up the way he blew up, like they say, allegedly, he blew up at that reunion, it would have been some footage. It would have been some talk about. But he stays trying to cover for this man. When he tried to say that coleslaw was the whole dinner or whatever, however he phrased it,
baby,
at the reunion, that's
awful.
awful.
I can tell you why.
Well, that's why they cut, chopped, and screwed the last reunion. Because if Mel was actually calling people out the way they said she was, because she slipped in there that whole you was trying to help bring that girl on the show. It wasn't just me. You was on the call.
Mm-hmm. But that's the thing, Carlos. Like, and allowing him to film at the party. Why was he even allowed to be like y'all could have they could have did, but y'all got security for every goddamn thing else. But y'all allowed that man to stand in that girl mama face and yelling at her face like that. Y'all know that man is unhinged. Y'all know what
Well,
this
he's
man is
part of the
capable of.
plot.
Wait,
He's
prosperity.
part of the
Oh,
plot to
okay.
make her
Sorry.
look like she's the horrible person.
I know. I'm
He's
just
part of
saying,
the
but
plot.
Carlos is trash for that reason as well. Like, come on, if this was anybody else, they treat that. But
But
he always
Noah,
want us to believe that she's the star of the show. She's the queen of the show. Well, won't y'all start acting like it then?
okay, I don't know Love and Marriage Huntsville, but I can bet my bottom dollar is Destiny light skin.
No, male. It was what?
Wait, what?
I mean,
What?
Destiny.
I
Destiny's not even on the show
Kenny
anymore.
Destiny's
Right.
no longer on the show.
He said he doesn't watch it.
Yeah, no,
So
I haven't
yeah.
even seen one episode. I just saw like the skin
Ah,
report.
okay. Yeah.
But like, if you are looking for a reason why Carlos King is protecting someone like Martel, is because that's his image. Even I, even though I don't like subscribe to the type of things that I don't even know that he's done, that Martel has been, he has allegedly done. That's his image. Like I feel some type of way when people talk about me sometimes. But it took someone like Sheree for me to be like, yeah, I don't need you to say this. Like I don't want your defense. And but some people will take that defense from
I'm
anyone.
about to say
Like it could
Martell will
be
take it from anybody that's going to defend
exactly.
his mess and not make him stand up in it and look at and face it head on. He gonna do. There you go. Oh, you want to do it for me? She wanted to do it. Let her.
Yeah, like
I
I'll
didn't
let
ask
you
her.
do
She
that
wanted
dirty
to do
work
it.
for me.
Listen, I see Mel stop protecting him. Coleslaw still does, but she's not good for business. She can't step in the shoes that Mel left behind. So now he's with Sheree, and she's trying to fill the position, but she gonna be looking stupid too. Like anybody, unless
She's
this
not
man
gonna.
really makes a
Exactly.
change, anybody
Well, she's
gonna be
already
left out here
stupid.
looking stupid.
Yeah,
Right,
she
Well, the
DT.
already
thing is,
is.
Sheree
Sheree.
doesn't need Martell to look stupid. Sheree looks stupid by herself, honestly.
Yeah, but yeah, like we mentioned before, Airhead is, Airhead, the coleslaw coochie crummer, is a very big liability for not only just Maratala, but basically for everyone in the cast because
She knows too much.
she knows far too much about what's going on.
Yeah, and the last
And
time,
it's
and
evident
they
that he
should have
pillow
known
talk
something,
with her.
and they
Say it
should have
again,
known
Ola.
better.
I
Say it
said it's
again.
evident. I said it's evident that he pillow talks with her. So
Exactly. Because she
No,
don't.
he
She
pillow
don't even know
talked.
for no reason. Yes,
Wait,
he has
what do you mean
to.
by
Yeah,
Why else
that's
pillow
would
what
she
I'm
talk?
saying,
know?
and that leads into what I was about to say, which was that Tasha K interview. He should have known this type of stuff backfired because she was on that interview talking about she spilled stuff about herself, but she was mainly there to talk about Mel like a dog, and then the stuff that she let slip about herself that ended up being the story, and it corroborated a lot of things that Mel had said previously. So it's like y'all keep putting stuff out there, and it just proves her right in the end.
Wait, can I
Exactly.
ask QT a question? No, I was just asking because I saw the Ariane. You're talking about Ariane's interview with Tasha K, right?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
That's actually how I found out about her. So what did she? Because I don't know. I couldn't pick
So
Melody out of a lineup, so I don't know what she said.
so when she said, I'm just going off the cliff notes that I can remember because it was just a whole bunch of stuff that was out there, but she came out and was saying that that Martell and Mel weren't together when the show started, which Mel had said they were separated. She was
thank
saying
you,
that
Tony.
she was saying that basically Mel was seeing other people or whatever, but Mel had already said that if she was, and she was talking to somebody, they were separated. They were going through getting ready to go um file for divorce or whatever when the show came back out. And then she was talking about Melody's business about the deletion of a kid and some other stuff that only could have come from Martel. But then when the questions was coming back to her about, why she had a baby, it came out that they had been pregnant 2 other times. And almost she was pregnant almost close proximity to when Mel was pregnant with her kids.
Their babies
And
are exactly a year apart.
No,
Yes.
I'm not just talking about Knox. I'm talking about the other pregnancies. Like they were pregnant around the same time. Mel had a deletion, and then she got pregnant again, and then Coleslaw got pregnant. So that
Just to
became a
clarify,
big
how many
story.
times did Ariane get pregnant before she
3.
Three,
had a deletion?
three.
Was 3
Yeah,
times.
She
that's
had two
why when you were.
deletions.
No, go ahead.
She had
Sorry.
She had 3 pregnancies, 2 deletions, and then she decided to have this baby.
Yeah, that's why when you guys were talking about like the alleged like fellatio tape, I was like, I don't care. You knocked someone up multiple times, and I maybe swallowed someone once. Like that's
And
not
that's why
those
I
But the
two
said
thing
things don't
is, it's
compare.
not even a sex tape with somebody else. It was him.
Yeah, and it's him. Yeah, yeah.
no,
Yeah.
but I agree with you when they brought that up during when he brought it up during the reunion, and I was like, I don't. Everybody got stuck on the fact that Mel was like, I can't remember, and I was like, either she said that to him because she was trying to make him mad, or she said it and really didn't remember that she said it just to
No,
make
she
him
didn't.
mad,
She
or
remembered. She
she
just
did it.
said that.
Wait,
She said
wait.
it the next season. She said it the next
I
season when
know
she was
what she
speaking to
said. I'm
Stormy.
talking about when I first heard it. When I first heard it, what I
Wait,
thought.
what did she say the next season though? You got to remember, I haven't seen like I just know about Ariana and Martel. I don't know anything about Mel.
She said she remembered basically that she remembered she just wasn't putting it out on the TV,
Right.
which she
That's her
did.
prerogative though. Like she shouldn't have to say that.
Right. She said she wasn't going to put her business out there. But when I first heard about it, I was like, either she lied about it, or she just don't want to talk about it. And that was her business that she didn't want to talk about. But after that came out, when people were like, oh, see, she lied, I said, you know what? I don't care if she did. Good for her, because he had a whole relationship with somebody that we then found out that they had multiple pregnancies. No, I ain't mad at her.
Oh,
At
that
all.
reminds me, Nola, I completely agree with you because I genuinely feel like that sex tape would be out there if it wasn't embarrassing. When you said it was like it was given little energy, I was like,
I'm
yeah.
just saying, because why you didn't put it out there?
Well, somebody
You
said they
keep
got a
threatening to
picture
do
of him
so.
and said that he was packing, but I don't know what to believe.
I mean, I don't
That's
know.
very.
I'm just saying the type of energy he
Yeah.
gives. I don't
And
believe
people in
it.
different sizes make people like different size. One
And
what may
right,
be big to
and
somebody may not be to be the big to Chad.
right.
Exactly.
He's too mad. I mean, don't get me wrong, people like well endowed men are angry all the time, but like he's not giving that. Like he's giving like, don't release my sex tape, please. I'm begging you.
Yeah. Exactly.
Martell
Just
ruined
if
his
we.
own brand. Martell
Exactly. He
ruined his
ruined his
own
own
brand.
brand.
Right.
He
Carlos
ruined
should
his.
thank you, Tony. Thank you, Tony, for the happy birthday. And you're right, Patino. Carlos should never have asked her about that. Like
Exactly.
it shouldn't have never
He
came to that.
always do that to her. It's crazy. It's all out freaking doors. Like
Well,
when
he
he
Just
should have
got
like
her
never
one
brought
on
her
just
one
like
back
in his
into it.
when
face.
just like when he tried to sit up
Exactly.
there and paint Mel like, oh, women when they working, they forget their husbands and
Uh huh.
and all of that.
I
Like
mean, yeah,
That's always
that
a
exactly.
was
red
horrible.
flag. That's
He
always a
should have
red
never
Exactly.
flag.
brought Mel's mother's sex tape and being with Basement Billy up, but he allowed that to happen. So
Exactly. And that's why I
Who's
never
basement
believed.
Ellie?
Oh,
Ken, you gonna
one
have to
of the
watch show,
Scott
baby. You
brothers.
just
Yeah,
don't know
Kenny,
nobody.
it's too
I
much to
don't
be
want
running
to.
back.
I
But you
only.
can't give it to you, baby. You just don't understand how much
I have
stuff.
to watch all 6 seasons. I don't want
No,
to
you
watch
can just
all
watch the
six.
last
No.
season. You can just watch the season that he was on the last season that just went off. Just watch that one, and you'll know who Basement Billy is.
Season 5 or 6.
Baby, I don't know what season we on.
We on
We on
season 6
season
now,
6.
so it would be season 5.
Okay. I can watch. Yeah, I can
You
watch it.
know, and then
When
you
does
let and then
Ariane
you
come up?
let and then you
She's not on the show.
let Tisha's mother drag this woman and her kids on the show too. Like the disrespect for real.
On somebody that had an idea and put money in your pocket.
None of
That's
these
the
people
part of
are
it.
appreciative. None of these people are appreciative. These people act like this lady is the worst thing ever. But if it wasn't for this lady,
They
we
do.
wouldn't know none of you motherfuckers. This is her. At the end of the day, no
exactly.
matter how much you like her, how much you don't, this lady is the reason that this show came to fruition. And she is the reason that the people that came on this show were introduced to even be picked for the cast. I don't care how much Carlos say, well, he picked them because of this and this and that. If she didn't present these people, he wouldn't have picked them.
You know what's
Exactly.
crazy,
And that,
Prosperity? Oh, okay. Go ahead, DT. Sorry.
Yes,
oh no,
everybody
sorry. I
get
just
that
wanted
one
to.
last statement because we're gonna shut it down.
No,
Amen. The doors
I
of
was
the
just gonna
church are
say,
about to be
and
closed.
that's why I never believed Carlene, as making a headache calls him. Carlene, when he said, talking about how Mel is the queen of the show and she is this and she is a great asset to the show. I was just like, I never believed him because of all the things he had done previously, especially in the reunions and even with what he's doing now with the production angle of it.
Yeah, he's never things that he says out his mouth is never reflected in the actions that we see him take. And she's only the
Exactly.
queen of the show when
Yeah.
she's in his presence, and they're best friends when she's in their presence. But as soon as somebody else come on the show or he interviewing with somebody else, he goes right back to that messy ass queen and she talking about her and alluding to things that he knows that they're going to say about her. And it just repeats itself until she's in his face again. Then he play like he like her, like she's the queen. And then when she's gone, it's right back to the same old bullshit.
I'm trying to
Exactly.
remember. I'm trying to figure out when did this turn happen, because before, like, it was even footing, but then all of a sudden it just became the male hate train, and I'm just trying to figure out, like, when did you join that? Because it's crazy to me. It's just real. And the thing is, I keep saying is, if y'all have the receipts, put them out there about her, why she's a horrible person, but y'all never do. So it's just like, okay, either y'all
Mm-hmm.
tell the story or shut the hell up. But we keep finding out Martel is a horrible person. He
Yes,
the one with
Keisha.
the dark heart.
Yes, Keisha, we did. You're
Exactly.
gonna have to go to the beginning of the live because we actually had Karson Blue on here at the beginning of the live after she went on her
Mm-hmm.
live. So we actually had her on
A
here and
proper.
we asked some questions. So yes, we saw the live, we covered it, and I asked a few little messy questions, not many, just a few. And then we were giving commentary afterwards.
Should that girl's family
A
probably
proper
told her to go
size
ahead and put that
exclusive.
stuff out there. And probably just this one person who has sense enough to be like, no, girl, don't do it because you going to jail.
Oh yeah, he was about to send her up a river.
And she was down. I
And for
don't
those wondering,
you
today,
don't have enough brain cells to know that was not something that you should do. Like, how the hell didn't you know
exactly.
that's not against the law? Like, these two fucking fools are stupid as hell, and with the both of them, they don't have a whole brain.
Cause she, like she said, Martel used to defend her or protect her, but then at some point he stopped protecting her too. Cause they both loose cannons. They both volatile.
When did he
But doesn't that kind of make Sheree the
I'm
perfect
saying
partner for him?
in her mind, he was protecting her or, not defending when he wasn't defending Melody, it was protecting her
behind
or,
closed doors? I understand. Behind closed doors. Okay.
yeah.
And for those wondering, today's avatar is of Maurice.
Oh Jesus.
I thought that was Jeffree Star.
Child, and I can't listen. Y'all was talking about Wanda. And yeah, that's gonna be a mess when she started talking about this stuff. But the thing is like, but y'all still be coming for this woman like she is the bane of all evil when y'all now finding out what this man be is been doing. And the thing is if y'all were trying to bring um Coleslaw on the show, I hope y'all know she ain't loyal to none of y'all.
Exactly.
What car did he let Karson hold?
Right. What card? I didn't hear her say anything about
Me either.
Lord, look
I
at
don't
Marie.
recall any of that either.
I didn't hear her
So
say anything
Stop
about
just people just
Marceau
keep making up
loaning
shit.
her a card.
It was a Toyota Corolla.
hey,
Kenny don't know what the hell he talking about.
I don't, yeah, I just named the first car. That's a car my mom drove when I was in middle school.
not the first card, but yes, this is Maureen. Everybody, this is Maurice as Maureen, getting ready to go to Germany.
Yes, Key, they are. Him and Ariana are both just idiots.
Mm.
To even think that this was a good thing to do. To even think to ask somebody that you just met about doing something like this. You can't have a whole full brain.
Exactly.
Baby, Nola had 3 birthday parties. Nola had
Ah,
3 birthday parties.
And she'll have 3 more.
oh,
Exactly.
not 3 more. I don't think I can
Yay.
handle 3 more.
I really love the way you described Martella's avatar. Nola.
Child,
Thank
the
you.
streets are gonna be on fire tomorrow. I already saw that. I'll put the person's name in the thing, but I already saw them talking about the live. So
Child, everybody talk about the live. Everybody.
Everybody's gonna talk about the live.
People that don't even
And
normally
why
stay
was
up late at night was up late at night trying to get it up.
because that
and
was a
just
big.
on
I
that
didn't
note,
think nothing was going. I really, honestly, I was like, yeah, we'll see if it's anything of note. Child, I was like, oh gosh.
Yeah, that took me by surprise. Okay, I missed that live Hershey 85. I missed that live because I sure would have asked her about her, but I remember her saying Marcel wanted her to do Tisha's hair or
Did you
something like
mean
that.
card? Because I don't think I watched all 3 of the lives yesterday, and I didn't hear nothing about no CAR. You mean a CARD? Did you miss the D? Because this says Martel and Marceau letting this Karson lady hold his car and all. I was on them lives. I ain't hearing about her holding a car.
mm,
I don't know. I didn't hear anything. I didn't hear anything about a car. Um, think you have any final statements?
I mean, you know I do.
No, you said Kenny or Thick?
I said thick.
Okay. No, they both idiots. Baby, I'm just waiting for to see. I'm doing what they did on the Color Purple. I'm just gonna sit back and see what colors they make next, cause
mm-hmm.
and see who's fixing the shave mister, cause baby, something else coming.
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
Like that person said, YouTube is about to detonate. The internet is about to detonate. That's how I feel.
Does my daughter like LSU? My youngest niece will be going there in the fall. Yes, she does. She loves it so much that she has got an apartment. She moved in on Saturday and she she
Okay.
is not coming home for the summer. I'm a
That
little
sounds like
sad.
my nephew.
I'm a little sad about that because I was hoping we get to spend some time with her, but she loves it. She got a job and everything down there, so she don't want to lose her job. And just they go to college, they gain some
That just means you did a
they
good job.
they gain some
Right.
independence. So I just matter of fact just ordered her some tissue and soap powder and stuff for the hair for her appointment she have to pick up today. So yeah, she's doing great. She loves it. She said she's gonna try to take off like a week and come home for like a week during the summer. But when I go home, whenever I go home over the summer, I'll stop and visit her on my way out there because LSU's only like 45 minutes away from New Orleans. Um, and then when I'm heading back, whenever I'm heading back, I'll stop. We'll have lunch, breakfast, something, whatever time it is. Um, and
That's
I'll
what my
see,
Mm.
nephew did. My
and I'll
nephew.
see, I'll see, I'll see her then. But I talk to her all the time. She did really good on her finals and everything. So, yep,
That's
I
good.
am proud of her. Wish she would have came home for the summer, but I mean, I understand it.
Yeah, my nephew went to
Mm.
FAMU 4 years, no, 5 years ago. Graduated, did all that, baby. He ain't never came back home unless it was he wanted to holidays and all that. He moved
Yeah,
down there, and now he just had his first baby today.
yeah. So,
Oh.
congratulations on the
Yep,
new
7 pounds,
baby.
8 pounds.
Um,
Congratulations.
so yeah, she loves it. She had a good time. Of course, y'all know she tried to lie to me when LSU had won the championship. I said, "Girl, don't party too hard. You got to go to class." She said, "Oh no, I won't be." I said, "Girl, stop lying here. Let cash up, girl. Go have fun, but you better make it to class.
Right.
You better make it to class tomorrow, cause I know y'all cutting up in Baton Rouge. Yeah, y'all might not even have class tomorrow,
I'm
but
about to say no, no, no,
you
no
know,
hangovers.
just be safe." But yeah, no, and she loves it. She loves it down there. So I think, long as you go and you go with your purpose and don't get caught up in the
Hmm.
partying because it's definitely partying that can be and
Hmm.
will be done.
Yep.
Long as you go when you stick to your purpose, I think they'll do great and I think they'll love it. LSU is
Exactly.
its own nation with inside of Baton Rouge. It has its own grocery store and everything on campus, kind of sort of, where you can order different things. So I mean, you really don't have to leave the campus, unless you really, really want to. But yeah, so I think she loves it. That's my favorite one right there with the flag. In ending, I will say this: the internet is about to be set ablaze. It's definitely more to this story because are we going to get any responses? And if so, who will they be from? Will they be from Triple S, Slow Sloppy Slaw? Will they be from
Martella.
Martel Holtz, the queen of Love and Marriage Huntsville?
She
Or
is
will
your
they
queen.
or will they be from, Letitia Scott trying to defend, which I doubt she say anything because she never really comes out and say anything, maybe unless somebody does an interview with her. I don't know, but we'll see where this story goes. I'm pretty sure people are going to be coming up with narratives, trying to dig deeper within plots to come up with different things, especially that we know Karson. We don't know if she's going to be shown, but we know she was at the INSY launch
And
per
the
her
Espo.
and the Expo per her words. Um, so we just got to see where this go. But let this be a lesson. Don't love no man so hard that he try to convince you to commit a crime for him, and then you go running your mouth to somebody you barely know.
Please don't do that.
Because it might just come back to bite you in the ass and that the world might end up knowing. I don't expect Mel to say anything.
Nope.
I don't expect Mel to say anything. And at this point, she doesn't need to say anything because this is not on her. This
Right.
is on him. But I'm gonna close it out with this. With that being said, and now knowing, and this lady showed proof. And I did put the link in my chat. Okay. For you guys to go see her live if you missed it. She showed proof of the text messages of what Slow Slappy said to her as far as him creating the fake page and trying to get her to put up this video of Mel saying that she was giving fellatio to someone else. So for all of y'all who keep saying it's just a birthday party, it's about the kids, she can invite him, she can overlook it. This is why she cannot. This is why she will not. And this is why she definitely should not fuck with that man at all. And if you have a man that that show qualities like Martel, do yourself a favor. Save your tears, save your crying, get you a vibrator, and move on with your motherfucking life.
Yep.
And with that being said, we love y'all. Y'all have a good night. And child, if the story keep going, we'll be back. Prophet I gonna definitely be back tomorrow with about 33-hour lives for y'all.
That's a lot. But don't forget to hit that like, comment.
Don't forget to hit the like button.
Don't forget to comment. And don't forget to subscribe to both channels.
In my chat, or you are watching on my channel on the replay, y'all drop in and let me know. Should we have to put Martel on the stand in court?
I think we should, and I'll make a new avatar for that.
I think he needs to hit the stand, but I'm gonna let y'all decide. Matter of fact, I'll make it a community post poll. And with that being said, we love y'all. Thank y'all for staying up with us tonight
Thanks
to the
for
wee
having
hours
me.
of the morning. Don't blame us for falling asleep at work. Have a good night.
And y'all already know
Thank
what
you so much.
Gotta do. Now it's time to say goodnight to all my proper thighs. I'll see y'all in the next one. Bye.